Coming to you live from the outer reaches of space. This is Video Games, a Comedy Show. I'm your host / captain on tonight's voyage. My name is Jeremy Schmidt, and we have been tasked with escorting a payload of video games, all of which came from the same year, 2004, to a marked destination on our map where they don't have those games, and we're going to give them those games. They can play all these 2004 games. It's our sort of way of I almost said colonizing space. We're not doing that. We're sharing material. Okay, anyways, I have an incredible crew, though, with me on this voyage. We have, of course, the lovely first mate, second in command, Connor McCabe with us. Hello, Connor.
Jeremy, hey, it's I've got good news, buddy. I'm finally in 8th grade again.
McCabe has given him the business.
It's very good to have you again. This and I think you've been on almost every single one of these, right?
I have one omission, and it was the Sega Genesis episode from like 2019.
Wow, incredible. Well, it's good to have you back. We also have our incredible, shields expert, the person who manages the shields and knows how thick the shields are and how many layers of shield we have. It's Roxy Polk.
The shields are so thick, you guys, you don't even know. I'm very excited to be here manipulating the shields for you all tonight.
Yes. Of course. And your sound effect is this.
The lady raking in the chips is gonna be Roxy.
Jill sandwich.
You're right.
We also have, of course, the you can't have shields without having your rockets. You know, it's like the shields is for protection, the rockets is for fighting back, and that's of course Patrick Ehlers.
Are you gonna say colonizing again?
No, I'm not. No. That's not what we're doing. We're sharing rockets. Patrick Ehlers is on the show. Hello,
you guys. Our rockets are so thick,
okay.
You wouldn't believe it. Yes, sir.
We also have sometimes when you're on a spaceship and you have to beam up and beam down on another place. Well, we have that expert here, and it's of course Kristin Thorson.
Oh man, these radio waves are so thick, you guys.
Yes, absolutely.
One more time. Hello, Kristin.
Wow. Cool.
Thanks. Hello.
Wow. Cool. All right. Yes. And then of course we have our. So sometimes your spaceship is haunted. You ever seen this? Where your spaceship is haunted?
Horizon.
Yeah. Sometimes when we go up in space, we have an event horizon, and the ghost haunting our ship is, of course, the scoundrel Mikey Stephens.
How you doing? And just so you know, I'm a thick-ass ghost.
Oh!
Now basketball is my favorite sport.
And just before we move on, Jeremy, I got my kind of haunting orders, and it does say colonization.
No. That's no one's doing that. No one's doing that.
Usually my orders are just haunt stuff.
Right. And that's what it should be now, too. Just haunt. None of that. I don't know what the other thing is or means. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Signed by you, but all right.
No, I don't think so. We also have the resident artist on board, who's taking pen to canvas, or paint to canvas, as we fly across the vistas of space. It is, of course, the great Alec Robbins. Hello, Alec.
Hello, I'm drawing fat asses. Fattest, juiciest butts.
I hate my birthday.
That's Mega Man saying, "I hate my birthday." And we actually have a newcomer to our voyage out here. We have a brand new cadet. They're called, and this cadet is, of course, doing an incredible job in an area of the ship where all the newbies go, all the cadets go. And it's a place we all know what it is and we all know what it means. And no one ever has to look up what this kind of place is. But it's called the Brig. This person is managing the Brig. It is the great Ben Cassil.
Hey, y'all. Oh, gosh. I'm sad to say this Brig is too fat.
Oh, no.
I'm sure they think again if they had a friend like that.
Uncanceled.
And that is the crew. Wow. Welcome aboard. I mean, I know we've been on this voyage for some time, but
That's right.
welcome aboard. In fact, that's how I've been greeting you
Thanks
every
for
morning.
saying that every day. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
That's nice, man.
Every morning you wake up, you're trying to get coffee, and I'm just saying, welcome aboard. And that never
We're
gets
always like
old.
looking around to each other behind your back, going like, "Is he okay?"
Is it the space madness? Has it gotten you?
Already?
You be worried.
I will say when we got this order to do this transport, I was like, wow, what a year in games, right? Like I was, and I guess it hadn't dawned on me how good of a year in games this was until I started going through the list, all the games that came out, and I was just, I'm blown away. This is quite the year. I would love to go around though, and talk about what we were all doing in 2004. Where were we? Who were we? Connor, let's start with you. Who were you in 2004? What were you up to?
Well, I know everyone expects me when we come on and have these yearly retrospectives. Everyone expects me to talk about what happened in baseball that year.
Right.
Guys,
Yeah, we're all wondering.
the crazy thing is 2004, nothing happened. They didn't have a World Series.
Yeah.
No one lost it. It wasn't my team who got swept by a team who hadn't won one in 86 years. Ay, stop asking me.
Interesting.
That's it. That's all.
I also was
Okay.
in 7th grade going into 8th grade and, just wearing a cast on one of my legs because I'm growing too fast. Just not having a lot figured out.
Is that real?
Do they do that?
Yes, there's a
Break kayfabe here?
It
Is that
happens
real?
to little kids sometimes where they grow too fast, and
Not
it's
me.
one of their legs. Like my leg grew. It's called Osgood-Schlatter's is the disease, and it's where one of your legs grows just a little
That's
fast.
the store for baby stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes,
What's
is.
it called? Oshgood Lauders?
Oshkosh-Schlatter. Yeah, but no, that was me, baby. Just
Wow.
no baseball was happening.
I
and-
just feel like I know you better now.
yeah, right. People signed it. It was a removable cast, but people still signed it.
And this is a fun
Crazy.
precedent. I didn't know we could just make some weird shit up and
Yeah.
invent some shit that didn't exist. So that's
The
cool.
ghost didn't know he could make stuff up.
Mikey, let's go. Let's go to you. What were you doing in 2004? Years
yeah,
before
great.
your untimely demise.
Yes. 2004, the year I graduated high school.
Wow.
Yeah, way back in the day. What was I doing? I was a scoundrel. I was at this time climbing on rooftops and doing graffiti. I was breakdancing in the Seattle streets, baby.
Whoa.
Yeah. It feels like 10 lifetimes ago.
Yeah. How were your legs growing at the time?
Yeah, so what I had is something called Gauchman-Slaughter disease. And it was weird because I wasn't dead yet or a ghost. But it was kind of like, oh, I should have taken note of this when it happened because then I died not too long ago. And it's kind of when you get haunted, but like the one haunt is a little bit longer.
Yeah, right.
the
Yeah.
other.
Right.
And so, so my house I had like my parents are famously divorced. And so
yeah, sure.
in one household, they had a short haunting. And in the other household, it was a long haunting. And it happened too fast. You know what I mean? So it was tough.
Crap. Well,
Yeah. Thanks for asking though, buddy.
of course. Patrick Ehlers, I feel like you were doing something cool in 2004.
In 2004, that was my sophomore and junior years in college. This is when I was being a hardcore music student. So this is actually kind of a tough year for me video game wise, just because I wasn't really playing that much. I was playing a lot of bass is what I was doing. Who's booing me?
Nice.
Sorry, that was me. Sorry, that was me. That's just what I do. Sorry.
Yeah, that was all Mikey
thing.
doing.
Oh
boos.
yeah, I can't be mad at you for booing.
Yeah.
That's just what you do. I'm sorry. I forgot. I was in college in Appleton, Wisconsin, which is very close to Oshkosh, Wisconsin.
Interesting. Now, Patrick, you say you play the bass.
Oh yeah.
Where do you stack up against, I don't know, someone like Flea?
I'm a couple inches taller than Flea.
Okay, good. That's what I was asking. Incredible. Roxy, 2004. Where were you?
I was in high school doing
Nice.
volleyball, playing a lot of PlayStation 2, and not living anywhere near Oshkosh, Bagosh, Wisconsin, unfortunately.
Wow. So you're playing volleyball then at the
Yes.
time. How would you say you stack up against, I don't know, Flea?
Well, I don't know. I'd have to see his spike form, and maybe we could have a duel or something.
Yeah.
We can
Let's get on that
compare and
internet.
contrast.
Internet,
what we
do
call
your
a
thing.
Now, put
volleyball
me in
match
contact
is a
with
duel.
Flea, please.
Roxy versus Flea, the match we all want to see. Okay.
Everybody's been asking for it.
Ben Cassil,
Yes.
where were you? Where were you? And how dare you? But also where were you?
2004, I was in college as well. I was engaged to be married.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The heck?
What a choice, right?
Boo. Boo.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you,
No.
Mike.
That gets you one of these. If you get married and you tell us on the show, you get a Mario Star sound.
Well, Ben
Well, yeah.
specifically told us he was engaged to be married.
Yeah.
Oh,
didn't do that.
Oh, yeah.
You did get
Yeah,
married,
it
though.
went through. It went through. It's 20 years
It
in
took.
now. It didn't work it
Cleared.
out.
The marriage cleared.
It cleared. Mikey, you had 2 of the 4 elements of hip hop
Yeah.
in college or in high school,
Fucking right, brother.
and I just had 1. I was doing
Okay.
it poorly, but I was emceeing in college. That was something I was
Okay.
doing.
You love to hear it.
Yeah. So between us, 3 elements of hip hop. If
Yeah.
somebody out there is a DJ, this is a great.
Well, while we're on the
Good
topic,
time.
And they just start a super group, leave the podcast. Ben, that's great. Where were you going to school? Can I ask?
Southwest Baptist University in Bolivar, Missouri. I think we all know all
Bolivar.
those specifics.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I know John
Sure.
Bolivar, but that's about
You know
it.
John Bolivar.
I know John Bolivar. Yeah.
That's nice.
Did you guys ever see that basketball play? I think it was called
The
the
basketball
theater
player?
play. I think it was called Bolivar Twist.
Sure.
You ever see
Okay.
that one?
Yeah. Kristin, what about you? Where were you? What were you doing? What were you all about?
oh, I was a freshman in high school in sunny Las Vegas, Nevada.
What?
Just
Cha-ching!
gambling, just gambling in the grocery store like we all do before my parents had to go back to the Luxor to tuck me in. But
The
yeah.
Luxor.
Yeah, we all live in the Luxor. That's why it's a pyramid. We all just have our little slots in there. But yeah, I just staying inside, playing lots of video games. Maybe some of these video games that we'll talk about. Hey, you know what though? I was joking earlier when I said about on this topic about being a DJ. But I was a DJ on Habbo Hut FM. For those of you familiar with Habbo
Oh,
Hotel.
nice.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
I feel a super group incoming.
That's on my
No.
list for tonight. Yeah.
So if anybody wants to hear some Sky Sweetnam played over Winamp,
Oh, Winamp.
Winamp. It
Thank
really whips the llama's ass. Is that
It
what
does.
It
It
does.
does.
Okay.
Yeah. I had so many Goku skins for my Winamp.
Amazing.
We all did. We wanted as many as we could get.
I had all the Goku skins. Kristin, that's amazing. Alec, I bet you were doing something really cool in 2004.
Here's the thing. I have the best answer for this.
Whoa!
And also so limited. It'll reveal how limited my ability to play video games was during this year. 2004 was the first but not the last year I was sent to military school.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Holy shit.
And I had
How
snuck-
awesome was it?
Yeah.
It was-
Did you like it so much they sent you back?
How awesome was
It
it,
was-
the second time, bro?
every bit as bad as you could imagine.
Oh my god!
And I got kicked out of 2, but this one I snuck in my Nintendo DS and a copy of Ridge Racer DS and Mario 64, and I had those, so I did play those a lot at night under the covers.
Oh my god! Ridge
And Alec,
Racer
how did
DS.
military school stack up to, I don't know,
Flea?
Flea? Oh,
Yeah.
bass player.
Yeah.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Should he go?
It was
Would you
worse
refer
than
him?
Flea.
It was worse than
Yeah.
Flea.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's either
Oh, I
that's
know.
bad. I think
it's bad.
it's really bad. Oh god. Well, Alec, that is crazy. You know, I'm gonna cap it off here with this was also, I think, I definitely played a lot of video games this year, but it was the year that I'm starting to I get my driver's license this year, and that's a big deal because now I'm trying to do, I'm trying to go make jackass videos with my friends out in public. I'm not about playing video games right now. I'm not I'm dabbling. I'm renting. I have a little disposable income because I have a job. So I'm every once in a while, I remember I bought, I don't want to mention the game because maybe it's coming up later, but I bought a couple of these games. I remember going to GameStop pre-ordering games, special edition copies of games. And I felt oh my gosh, this is incredible. If I only wanted to play them more at the time though, I didn't. I actually wanted to go, I was trying to figure out how to get a girlfriend or something. I was trying to figure all that stuff out. So this was I was preoccupied with
figure
other
it
things.
out?
By the next year, I did. It took me a year. It took me a year to figure it out.
And then you played a lot of games in 2005.
Oh my god, the games never ended. No, but the there was some. I was actually looking at what was the biggest historical event that happened in 2004, and
Nothing.
it really made me miss nostalgic for these aughts periods where there's almost nothing. I mean, well, obviously something happens at the
4
beginning.
years after, 5 years after 9/11, every year was just oh, that was just another dud.
Yeah. But something did
Can't beat
happen.
that one.
And it is something that I feel is coming up a lot recently, just in my circles. I've heard people bring this up a few times, and it is, of course, the Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction. That did happen
That was
this
that year.
This was a huge deal. Yeah,
I hear it referred to as the Janet Jackson Super Bowl sometimes.
that's
in the recent Naked Gun movie.
Oh, that's why.
Oh
Well, that's
yeah,
why.
there
I
you
saw
go.
that.
Exactly. That's one place.
I like to say I've heard of something and it's just a line from a movie I saw.
Like last week, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was that was basically it.
That was really rude of Justin, right?
I
was
think
so
so.
rude.
I think so.
Why did he do that? That was so rude.
Also Martha Stewart had to go to prison
Ooh.
this year.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's
Which
a
was
year for that.
bullshit. We can agree.
Ooh, yeah.
We can say that now, right?
Yeah. Lots of people doing what she
Free
was doing.
Martha.
Yeah. Well, and with that, I think all we need to do now is sit back and enjoy a stress-free voyage into. Oh no! Wait a minute. That's the alarm. Something's happening. Quick, everybody! Look out of the window. The big window. What?
It's so thick, I can't see out it.
It's a really thick window,
window's
but you
thick.
should be able to. Oh my god! Meteorites coming towards us.
Oh no.
But surely we have the shield capacity to withstand all of these blows. Roxy,
Of
how are
course,
the
I told you how
shields?
thick they were. Okay, they're the
Yeah.
thickest you've ever seen. We should be fine.
We
I'm
should
sure
be
we can wait
fine.
this
We should be
out,
fine. Okay,
right?
thank God. Wait a minute. Shields are down, I see. Oh no! Wait,
No
what?
problem. I'll shoot him down. I'll shoot him down with our thick
Patrick,
missiles.
with those thick missiles, shoot him down, baby.
Okay. The button is sticky.
No!
Shit.
Don't worry, I'll draw them.
Okay, Alec, you draw them. Okay, wait a minute. Let's see here. Well, I guess the only sensible thing to do in this case would be to all get into separate escape pods and shoot off into space to random destinations around the galaxy and sort of wait for help. Let's see. Connor, quick, how many escape pods do we have?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I lost count again. 1, 2, 3, 8.
Oh, thank God we have 8. Okay, and surely we have enough space in these escape pods to bring the entire collection of 2004 video games with us, correct?
Okay, let me try to count what's in each one. 1, 2. I lost count. 1, 2, 1, 1. I keep losing count at 1. Oh, 5 in each one.
Only 5 games each? There's only little slots and divots in the escape pod to hold 5 games each?
Yes, but the
tell
good
me,
news is...
yes.
Oh, no, you go ahead. I think
No, you go. You go.
you.
No.
you go.
I want to see if you are going to say what I think you're going to say.
Okay, there is though room for the entire Best of SNL DVD collection.
Yes,
and
thank
as of a year
God.
ago, we started installing enough room to have also the Blu-ray of the SNL movie from last year is in there.
Oh, Saturday night. Thank goodness. Okay, so at least we have all of that and room for 5 more games. Would you guys mind if I turned off the alarm really quick?
I mean, I was really enjoying it, but
Yeah.
okay.
Really put the
if you
pressure on.
must.
It's just an on-off switch. You just
okay.
you just turn
So
it
at
off.
any
if
point,
you
I could
want.
just be like, "Hey, will you turn it back on?"
You can turn it on. Yeah, sure.
Let's get that alarm up again. Come on.
Yeah, get that alarm going. Okay, well, I think the only fair way to do this would be, I don't know, probably some sort of like draft. Maybe we draft games that we really like. I mean,
Yeah.
and then maybe we do it like in a fantasy, a snake draft style. So like the one person goes and the person at the end.
What's fantasy about this? This is real
This is football.
life or death. Yeah.
No, I know. It's just that's how most people know about this kind of drafting selection stuff is from fantasy football.
I just don't want to
Do you
take this
think
lightly.
the people in the NFL are calling it, hey, it's like a fantasy draft?
They're mad. They're mad at me for not saying it like that. So yeah, I guess we'll like go in order, and then whoever's at the ends, who's ever at the end, we'll have to go twice to start the new round. I think you get it. Yeah. I mean, does everybody here kind of get that? Get it?
Kind of get it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Good.
I'm
All
really
right.
I follow.
All right. Well, then how do we decide like who goes first and how the order is? I mean, I guess the only like logical thing would be to like do like maybe like I don't know, a random number generator on Google.
I guess so.
That would be fair, right?
Yeah, and Jeremy, I hate to overstep, but I've got one ready and it's on
Oh, you
the
do?
live
Oh,
stream right now.
Perfect. That's so perfect.
Yeah.
That
Can
is
we just
why I
do
was
height,
stalled.
shortest to tallest?
Oh, I'm actually very into that.
So Flea is right before me.
Yeah. Okay, so yes, over at twitch.tv/ what are we at? Super NPC Radio? Is that where we're
Super
at?
NPC Radio, folks. There's a random number generator up between 1 and 8. But
Amazing.
before we do this, Jeremy, I think you should. How are we gonna? We should have people pick numbers.
That's right. And I will say that since I am the captain, I always will pick number 1. I'm 1. So who just popcorn. Connor's 4.
7.
Patrick is 3. Kristen is 7.
5.
Roxy's 5.
14. Wait, what is the max?
At
Between
8.
1 and 8.
8. Okay. 8.
You have to now remember
Okay,
which ones
Alec
have
is
been taken and
8.
which ones haven't been.
Mikey or Ben?
Oh, hey, this is Ben. I'm
whatever's
really
left
scared
over, right?
still. I'll take
Yeah,
number
what is
1.
left?
Whatever's
2 and
left,
7?
baby.
No,
I have
'cause
7.
Kristen is 7.
Or 2 and
anybody-
6?
Anybody has
2.
one? Oh, 2? Oh, 6.
Yeah, I guess I'll
I'm
hold
s-
this up. I'm
All right,
Okay,
everyone.
Mikey,
everyone knows their
you're
number.
2. Mikey, you're 2.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Does everyone know their own number? Because I'm writing it down.
Yes.
holding up my hand so I don't forget.
8.
Does this happen every week? Is there a
8.
freaking meteorite every week? This is freaking me out.
No,
is
just
scary.
once every 4 months exactly.
Honestly, dude, there's more than you think. Honestly, dude.
This is messed up.
I'm trying to remember if we've ever successfully done this.
I can tell you right now. No.
Oh.
Should
We
I
should just get out of here.
should I go ahead with the number since we already have it?
Yes.
All right, here we go. 7 is number 1.
Hey!
I think that means Kristen, you are going first.
It does.
Yeah, buddy.
And I will tell you the rest of the order. So it's Kristen is first. Alec is second. Jeremy is third. Mikey is fourth. Patrick, then Connor, then Roxy, and then Ben. So Ben and Kristin, you will be going twice on each one of your rounds. And with that, let the games begin.
As we move forward, really quick for me, one more time: Kristin, Alec, Jeremy,
Mikey,
Patrick,
Connor,
Roxy, Ben.
Roxy, Ben.
Thank you so
And-
much. I've got I'll have the list live on Twitch, folks.
And then I think
Yeah, look at that.
I think for just the purposes of like the people at home as well too. We're picking from games that were released in the year 2004 in the States? Is that right?
Yeah, NTSC is the region.
NTSC.
So yeah,
perfect.
basically North America.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. And then we can pick games that we can't pick like they were released in like Japan, right?
Correct. It has to be in this region that year.
Perfect. Okay, cool.
And that's because that's all we brought on the plane. On the plane with us, Jeremy.
Yeah, that's all we brought on the plane. Yeah.
Space plane, you know.
Okay, Kristin, you're up, and I'm excited.
All right. Well, I was certain that I would not get a chance to get this. I'm always like in the middle of the pack when this happens, but I'm gonna pick Half-Life 2.
Oh no! I'm so upset.
I love Half-Life 2. I just replayed it
Dang
a couple
it.
years ago.
Nice.
I replay it often.
We did a podcast on it.
We did a podcast on it.
That's off to a banging start. Half-Life
Yeah.
2. Geez, a huge one gone.
It's
right
a
away.
good pick for first pick.
Yeah. I was very pre-morning not getting to save it because I want to take the glory to show it to these people that we're visiting.
Yes, that we're sharing.
We're sharing it, not
Colonizing.
No,
love
no,
dog.
That's
You're
not
gonna
what
love
we're
dog.
doing. Okay, Kristin, that's an
yeah.
amazing pick. Half-Life 2, Alec Robbins. You are up.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What does that mean?
My pick is a game I'm reading about now for the first time.
Oh my God.
What?
We call this a Connor pick.
Yeah, this is a Connor McCabe style.
It's called- yeah, let's see Connor pick JFK Reloaded.
Jesus Christ.
Reloaded.
It's
Reloaded is wild.
there's so many
Sorry.
good sentences on this wiki. Like JFK Reloaded includes a chaos meter that controls how heavily the motorcade's drivers are affected by the
my
panic.
God.
Oh no, I was hoping it was
Whoa.
about something else.
Oh my God.
Also, the last
pre-morning.
sentence is the fans of JFK Reloaded asked Traffic Games to also produce a game that simulated the death of Diana, Princess of Wales.
Oh my God.
Flash game?
I don't know what this game. No, this is a 2004 FPS. I think it released on Windows. Yeah, okay. So it's
Did
a
they
PC
like play
game.
as the car that hit her or something? Like I don't
the
understand.
screenshot on the wiki is the crosshairs looking
Wow.
through the sniper scope at
Wow.
JFK in the car.
JFK Reloaded. Alec, you're going to pick a game that was openly denounced by Ted Kennedy?
Yeah, man, you know me. I'm a rascal.
Is this the game that the James Franco show is based off of?
Yes, it is. You're talking about the
Geeks and Geeks.
JFK Reloaded, the Hulu original series.
It's called like 1966
No, it's
or
the
something.
Stephen King story. I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Oh, that's
I don't
so
know. I don't know what
funny.
it's called. What the hell is that thing called? No,
Dang.
not that. This is different.
Dang, Alec, you took one off my list, man.
I can't believe this.
Did this
I
game
wasn't
come out
believe-
before?
I was not going to
or-
do a joke pick, but I
That's a good pick.
the poll
Yeah.
was too strong here.
Did this come out before or after the Columbine simulator?
Was that a real thing?
Yeah, what was
What
this?
year
Must
was
be
that
before,
Columbine?
right? This has to be before.
I don't know what year Columbine was.
99.
Okay.
Yeah, but like, who was
Couple
making
years on
Columbine
it?
games right away?
Yeah,
Honestly,
only a couple
can I say
years.
something about this Metacritic score? It's not bad.
What?
It's like not bad enough. It's like
JFK Reloaded.
it's a 69 out of 100.
Oh, that's
Oh, maybe that's
That's
the joke,
way
then.
too high.
Nice.
That's way too high. But incredible pick. So everybody is aware, both Half-Life 2 and JFK Reloaded are off the table.
And I
Can I read
just
one more
want to.
sentence.
Yes, read one
Yes,
more
yes,
sentence.
please.
To boost the game's commercial performance, the company held a month-long competition for players to replicate the shooting as accurately as possible.
Oh my
God.
god.
$100,000 prize won by a 16-year-old boy from Paris with the username Major Koenig.
I would assume he had 3
Wow.
names.
Yeah, at
Maybe
least.
the government was right about
Unlisted,
video
yeah,
games.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to think.
Okay, sorry. That's all we have to talk about JFK Reloaded.
Wow, incredible.
I also just want to update that Super Columbine Massacre RPG didn't come out until 2005. So not
okay.
only does JFK Reloaded predate it, but it is uneligible for this draft.
Did you know that JFK Reloaded was worked on in the game engine of Carmageddon?
Oh my god.
we all knew that, of
That's
course.
so cool. This game is so cool.
Okay. It's my turn, and I'm going to pick my favorite game from 2004, Dragon Quest VIII.
Whoa!
Ooh.
What the hell is this even for?
PS2, baby. This is one of the best Dragon Quest games there ever were or was.
Connor,
And
did you mean the show or the game?
me?
Connor, who said what the hell is this even for?
Oh.
Like, why are
Not
we
me.
doing this?
Oh.
I thought-
What the hell is Dragon Quest?
Oh, yeah,
for?
you're
was
just
me.
asking
Oh,
a
it was
question
me,
to
it
the
was
air
me.
about like the nature of this podcast.
Sorry, Danny.
Dragon Quest VIII is great. It's a. Has anyone here played this? Anyone have any experience?
Not once.
I own it.
I should have
Sitting
played
on a
it, but I
shelf.
have not.
You could have saved this for pick 5.
Really, really nice. It sounds like I could have, but you know what?
It was on my backup list.
I'm glad I have it safe in my grasp. Okay, Mikey Stephens, you're up.
First pick is going to be Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas.
Oh, you got me.
It's a big one.
Yeah, this was a great game. This game was too big for it was thick, if you will.
It's almost like a Dragon Quest VIII type game.
No, but it was massive, and there was 3 different like areas. There was so much packed into this game. I remember it like crashing my PS2 several times.
Hell yeah.
But there's so many systems and shit from this GTA that I wish they would have like continued on. Like I love the working out, and I love the fighting styles and shit from the game. I love the turf wars and stuff. And as a kid who grew up in the 90s idolizing gangsters and gangster culture, this shit was amazing. This shit was incredible. Also phenomenal soundtrack. This was before I moved to LA, so I had no, as a kid from Seattle, I just was like, oh, this is the coolest shit I have ever seen. So GTA San Andreas with a bullet.
Yeah, this is a huge one. Might be good to just. So do we feel like because this had an amazing voice cast for it, and
Yes.
I mean all the GTA games kind of did, but this one I feel like is like we're cresting now on like where we end up with Death Stranding 2 and stuff, where it's like, you know, basically completely cast out with like celebrities. I mean, this was kind of the first game or series of games to really do that, right? Like, you always had like. Yeah, well, yeah, you
Who
had
was in
like
it?
games that had like, you know, I don't know, somebody will voice
Tim
Gex.
Curry in Command and
Yeah,
Conquer or
right.
something,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah. Dana Gould is Gex.
Dana Gould is gay.
Yeah, but you didn't have like stars.
Chris Pratt as
Samuel L.
Mario.
Yeah, Chris Pratt as Mario. Yes. Anyways, I just think that's fascinating. This to me, I remember this being a specific turning point in gaming where it's like, oh, okay, we're branching out. We're starting to become like it's going to be the movies soon.
Yeah, there was the star-studded cast. It was like Samuel Jackson, Ice-T,
Oh, really?
fucking
David
oh, yeah.
Cross.
David Cross,
Oh,
Charlie
of
Murphy.
course.
Oh, third build. Wow.
Yeah. There
Charlie
was
Murphy on the
Ellen
radio.
DeGeneres.
yeah, there's so many people in it. But I feel like Rockstar has kind of always been good about that kind of thing, or sort of like swinging way like real big. Almost like I don't know. Was it $1 billion industry in 2004? I don't know. It seems like they knew
Probably
what was
not.
coming, though. You know what I mean? It seems like they knew it was going to be, and they were just like, "Fuck it, like hire the best of the best. Like let's go." Anyway, great game.
Yeah. Well, Patrick, you're up.
In many ways, I'm picking the Japanese Grand Theft Auto San Andreas in that I'm selecting Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater.
God
Oh,
damn
yeah.
it.
I didn't put it on my list. I knew someone was going to yoink it, but good pick.
I loved the Metal Gear Solid series as they were coming out. This is a game I actually played in 2004, one of the few. I still think I prefer 2.
Yeah, same.
But 3, I just
The
remember there
3?
being, but
Oh,
3,
man.
but 3.
Three's great.
It's
I
so
remember
good.
there being moments in 3 where it's like they talk about having C3, like a precursor of C4 explosives. And I'm like, you just want to have C4, but it didn't exist yet. So you have to like...
That's like the Titanic, where this Picasso's never going to be anybody.
Exactly, yes. But
They don't
it's
go into detail, but C1 just plastic. It's
Yeah,
just-
right. Yeah. Yeah.
doesn't do anything. Yeah.
but a great game, awesome cast of villains. I love that you can just outwait the old man and he'll just die of old age. That's
So
awesome.
funny. So good.
Great soundtrack. The fight with the boss at the end sucks. I hate it.
I love it. I'd stand by it.
Here's the thing. I basically don't use the close quarters combat throughout the game. And then at the end, it's like, now you must. And that
That was like my
always...
favorite thing in 3.
Yeah,
this
it's so
scene.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
When
Your mother
when
was
the
trying
new
to teach
version...
you
That's
it.
the
You didn't-
beauty of 3. You can do it however you want.
Yes. And when the new one comes out, I'll try it that way, Mikey. I will try the CQC, QCQ.
That's all the loading
Yeah.
screens are CQC. That's they want you to. They want
Yeah,
you.
man. Loved it.
I mean, that
You're
remake's
so
coming out.
lucky.
Yeah,
You're
soon.
so lucky. I picked JFK Reloaded because
Yeah. Honestly.
I assume this was
Fucking
a
lucky.
high value one. There are so many of like the big games this year, like Half-Life 2 and like Grand Theft Auto, that I've not played and don't have like any kind of a attachment to or anything. But I knew that Snake Eater was going to be an early pick. So
Very good. And congrats. You got it.
And
Thank
it's
you.
Naked Snake in that one.
Don't
That's
look.
True.
Connor, you're up.
Oh, well, it's always tough when you have so many games to pick between.
Gosh, and so many games you haven't played before.
Well, to quote, or rather lampoon a song from the artist Papa Roach,
Huh?
cut my frame into pieces. It's Paper Mario.
Oh,
wait.
wow.
Is this game from this year? I should make
Yeah,
sure.
It
Thousand
is.
Year Door.
Yeah, Thousand
Probably
Year
has the
Door.
copyright
yeah.
on the back. Does it?
Well, we got Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, folks. A game that I thankfully bought before it shot up in price. This is I love this game. It's definitely my favorite Mario RPG, and I love a lot of the genre, or like the different way that they express that. Whether it's this game, Super Mario RPG, the Mario and Luigi series, but this game is my personal favorite of all of them. It's kind of a standout title on the GameCube that's now been ported to the Switch, so it's more available. But yeah, it's a little bigger, it's a little more bloated, but it's a little more polished too than I think the original Paper Mario.
Very cool. Is Miss Mouse in that one?
Miss Mouse is in this one, and which is the primary reason why I picked it.
Roxy.
So I guess I'm gonna take a page from your book and vote with my heart and not with my tactics.
Yeah, don't let them
So-
scare you. If they hate it, who
Yeah.
cares? It's
Yeah,
yours.
I need to make sure that it's preserved, which is Shadow Heart's Covenant.
Okay.
Which is a sequel game. Yeah. Get ready for a bunch of weird picks, guys. I love this game. It's a horror themed JRPG that has like the right amount of humor as well, and it has like a combat system that keeps you active. It's kind of similar actually to what is it? Legend of Dragoon, and most recently the frickin' Clear Obscure games. Yeah. So it has you like inputting combos and stuff, and you can change how it, like the speed and the it's like you have to time it as well, like on a pie slice when you're hitting it around, so you can like make that bigger or smaller, and if it's smaller and you hit it, you do more damage.
Cool.
So if you've got really good reflexes, you can absolutely demolish people in this. But it's also like a historical, like faux historical JRPG as well, like taking place right after World War One. It's very weird.
Cool.
Anastasia Romanoff is one of your party members.
Oh, that's cool.
You fight Rasputin.
What?
And he does not die.
He doesn't like to die now. It takes quite a lot.
This sounds amazing. Anytime you talk about this series, I'm always like, I gotta play one of these things.
I'm obsessed with it. Like 1 and 2 are basically a complete
Sounds
story.
fucking cool.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Is it something that scared you in 2004?
It did not
Scary.
scare me. It's
Okay.
not. It's horror themed, not
Horror.
like.
She's too brave, Ben.
It would have scared me. I'll tell you that right now.
If not you,
Too scary.
Ben.
I mean, Rasputin looks pretty gnarly. That could be scary. I could definitely see that.
he's always looking like crap.
Yeah,
That
like some
guy.
sort of living
Trim your
corpse man.
beard.
He's always
Yeah.
looking like crap.
Try some snail
Needs some
emulsion,
manicure,
my
his
guy.
Ben, you're up. And one of 2 picks, by the way. You got double duty here.
Double duty.
Ooh,
It's a good thing
yeah.
because I'm really prepared. This is my first time drafting, so I get it. I
It's
get
so
the
easy.
rules.
You just
I think
shout
it's
out a
gonna
game.
Go great. Yeah, 2004. This is a game that revolutionized tennis.
Huh?
It brought us to our screens.
What?
A new type of controller. Pong is the game I'm drafting first.
What?
Pong.
Huh?
What?
Referee, please.
What's a
Yeah.
what's a
Did this come out in
Pong
2004?
2004.
1974? That's my bet.
Oh.
There's a little typo there.
Yeah, that's a lot of typos.
Yeah, I
Man,
get it.
what a killer pick for 1974, though.
God, if that was
thought I was like,
Kinda.
what are you guys
Hey,
it'd be
doing?
like
why isn't
episode
anyone else
over.
picking? Yeah.
Episode
Crazy.
over.
Holy
really
shit,
thought I
letting
was gonna
Pong
win.
go by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little circle. You spin it.
Pong.
We should do
Uh,
one for 1974 later.
We should. We should all go play Pong together.
You know, Jeremy, it's
Yeah.
it's Ben's first time. I think
we
we
should
give
just
him
let him
Pong.
have it.
Give
Let
him
him have
Pong.
it.
Pong?
Oh yeah, let him
Yeah.
have it. Yeah, okay.
Aw.
Well, Ben,
You know what I mean?
it's up to you. Do you want to take Pong, or would you rather take an actual game from 2004?
If it's
You
up
do
to me,
have
I'm
2
taking
picks?
Pong.
We have room
What'd you
for
say,
the
Roxy?
paddles.
Yeah.
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
that's true. It's a whole system. It's not just a cartridge,
Right.
and it plugs
Wow.
into your. It plugs into the antenna.
Mm.
What's that called? Coax.
Coaxial
no,
cable.
I'll play the game. That's
yeah, you'll-
ridiculous.
yeah,
I'm
that's-
so
that's
sorry.
silly.
I can't believe I got that wrong. That was really rude.
It's
Coaxial
embarrassing.
cables will kill you if you don't. If you're not
Big pointy,
safe.
big
yeah, they're
pointy.
so pointy.
It's like a IV.
That's how Mikey died.
Yeah. Yes, like he said, he swallowed a coaxial.
Lord.
Mikey, what were you? Why would you eat it? Why'd you
I
eat
was
it?
making a sandwich and
Thought
I
it was
got
a big
confused.
spaghetti.
Yeah,
Trying to
that
do
was
a big
old
spaghetti thing, yeah.
I was making a spaghetti sandwich. Yeah.
It was a big spaghetti noodle in a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
All
cable
right.
guy was there. I will choose a game with a new killer feature, and that killer feature was Freak Out. When you can't land that dark slide, you button mash and you freak out. Tony Hawk's Underground 2.
Whoa!
That was on my list. That's a great pick. That is a solid choice.
Alec,
That's a really
thank you
good
very
one.
much. It's no
Yeah.
Pong.
It's no Pong. Yeah. No. Oh no, God, no.
Yeah. It is kind of like a JFK Reloaded.
It's
Isn't
no
this one-
JFK resurrection.
Let's just put it this way. It has more in common with JFK Reloaded than Pong.
That's true. But I don't know
Nobody
if
can
you
deny
could
that.
freak out in JFK Reloaded.
What does
There's a
anyone know?
chaos meter.
You should be able to.
Yeah,
you should definitely be able to freak out. Just saying.
Square. The button square
Yeah,
should be
square.
freak out.
It's dedicated.
What do you like about this game, Ben? Skateboards?
Oh, I love it. It's actually my favorite Tony Hawk. Right now, I'm
Whoa.
playing Tony Hawk 3+.
3+4?
Yeah, too much addition
That's
in that
7.
title, but I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
It's really good. I've been playing it on this controller. Look at that. How cool.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
really cool.
It's
Is that like a marble?
Purple marble, yeah.
Purple
Ooh,
And
marble.
yeah.
I take this thing, I have a little clip, and I put my phone on there, and I play Tony Hawk.
Wow.
Xbox.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty much scratching that skateboarding.
Oh no, something
no.
really bad happened.
What was
no.
that?
Oh, don't worry
no.
about this. I'll just scare them away.
No,
Don't
no,
even worry.
no. They're
I
not
got
scared of
this.
you. They're not scared. So
They hate ghosts. so-
anyone who's heard a transmission of one of our past voyages knows that every now and then we get stalked and attacked by these creatures called Ribleys.
Oh,
Ribleys will kind of come out and they'll spit acid on one of our games and it'll dissolve it, and then that person has to pick again, unfortunately.
Cover
So
JFK
weird.
Reloaded.
Yeah, so everybody come. Yeah. I
Please,
sure hope it's on
please.
JFK Reloaded. So, Connor, you have a random number generator up, right?
Yeah, I do, and I can go ahead.
Because the
and just-
Ribleys are fair.
so they wait for you for
They
Connor.
wait for Connor to do the random number.
Well, that's the thing about the Ribleys is like not only do they let us use an RNG to figure out what game they spit at, but they wait for us to do so.
And if anyone's curious of what a Ribley looks like, it's the same thing as
May
from,
I? May I?
Okay,
Jeremy?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Close your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Picture Ribley. You nailed it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
That's what
All
I
right.
thought.
Evocative.
Yeah. Okay, Connor.
Yes, I'm trying to pull up the screen now. I'm having trouble pulling it up.
No,
You're
that's
so
okay.
patient. The Ribleys really don't
They're
mind.
they're just biding their time.
I'll
doing
vamp
this.
for you by saying when I closed my eyes, I pictured a little goblin with a cast on one leg, and he was wearing Osgood Schlotter's.
No one
That's
takes it
really
real.
cute. That's really cute.
Picture a
we've got
flying
the-
rack of ribs, a rack of ribs with Ridley's wings.
Mhm. Yeah, I like
the
that,
Rib-
Alec. That's a good interpretation.
The Ribleys have their random number generator ready to go,
Okay.
and let's see which one they spit on. It's number 3. Jeremy
No, not
Dragon
my precious
Quest
Dragon
8.
Quest 8.
has been
Dragon
spat
Quest.
upon.
Honestly, I will say this about that game: it did bomb when I said it.
That's true. Well, you didn't really talk about it at all. You just said it, and then we were waiting for
Honestly,
you to tell us.
after I heard the reaction, I want to move on quick.
I think one of us just needed to play
quick.
it.
Yeah, I've heard
Here's-
it's one of the best Dragon Quests.
Yeah.
genuinely.
Actually did.
Here,
play it,
here
yeah.
is a game though that I don't think will get the same response, and it also features Ribleys, and that is of course the game Metroid Zero Mission.
Oh, Jeremy.
Wow,
Oh,
I
you
like
get
that
to-
so
you
much
get to
more
pick a
than
new
Dragon
one?
Quest 8.
God damn it! I knew it. God. See, for
Wait,
me,
okay, so hold on.
Yeah.
When you get spat on, you get to also just pick a new one?
yes, that's how.
And
it
then
goes.
Okay.
that,
Replace.
and then
Okay,
that game's
okay.
protected. Also, important detail.
Oh, is
Well,
it?
yeah, yeah.
So
Well,
replacement safe?
After this round, all of these are
all the
locked.
games are locked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, from round one.
Yeah.
Because we get to put them deep inside the escape pods.
Where the spit
During-
can't get.
Okay.
Yeah,
can't
after
get
every
there.
round, we all
spit
slowly
can't get.
tiptoe to our pods and put the game in and slowly tiptoe back.
Have you guys played this game, Metroid Zero Mission?
It's great.
It's so good.
I played it in Walmart.
Oh.
The demo.
Lucky.
Yeah, pretty good.
That's the best place to play it. I hear.
This is
What system was that on? Game?
Game Boy Advance.
GBA.
GBA,
Game Boy
oh, okay.
Advance.
Yeah,
Game
GBA.
Boy Advanced.
Yeah, it's
A remake
it's
of the
incredible.
original.
That is why I
It
did
is
not
a
play it.
bit of a remake of the original, but it just has so much great added new cool stuff in it. It's got a
Yeah,
whole
it's got, like,
section
a
where
whole final act. Yeah.
yeah,
Whole
you,
new
pl-
final act, sorry.
you get to play a Zero Suit Samus in it to a really
Humana,
effective
humana.
degree. Like she's like really fun to play as. It avoids that thing of like making you feel like, oh no, now I'm just less powerful, because her whole thing is like sneaking around and stuff. It's so much fun. It's such a great game. I think about it all the time. All right. Round 2, Ben Cassil, let's start with you. Back to
Yep.
you.
2004, my pick number 2 is, of course, MLB The Show 2024.
Oh, wait, 2024. That's interesting.
Oh.
I like that so much more than
MLB
Dragon
The
Quest 8.
Show 2024.
Oh, wait a minute. No.
wait a
No.
It's a baseball
I see what's
sim.
happening.
No, you're
I see what's happening.
You're 20
What's
years
going on?
too early.
Yeah, he
Well,
put a
wait,
2. He put a 2.
I
He
put
an
a
extra
2.
2 in
Guy-
there.
It's also 19
heck?
years too early, right? Because right? Don't they come out for the next year?
They do.
Yeah, I'm
But
really sorry.
but this year's 2024.
You know how little I know about baseball games? I thought that could have come out in 2004.
It's future
Yeah.
baseball.
When does the show
Yeah.
start? When is the branding of the show?
As
start?
soon as my walkout music comes on.
It's like 06 is the I think the answer.
All right. Well, what's your real pick, Benjamin?
Okay, real pick.
Benjamin.
You consult the other list. Need for Speed Underground 2. To the window! To the wall!
Whoa, real underground coded on Ben's picks.
I know, 2 undergrounds and 2s. Underground 2.
That's right. I love Underground. I love 2. I love shiny streets. I
Yeah,
love
dude.
racing fast, feeling like I'm in the family.
Is that what happens in Underground 2? When can you drift?
You can drift. You can drift in both of them. There's drift stages. You can paint your car pink. That's what I did every time.
Cool,
Pink
cool.
and
Nice.
Usually like neon yellow. You can get underglow.
Oh, I
It's
love
pretty
Underglow.
much-
You get some
Oh.
nitro.
Yeah, you
Of
can get
NOS. Is it
nitro.
NOS?
Nas.
I remember playing this at the LAN center. They had like a TV station with the PS2, and like that's my only experience with it.
The what?
Gosh,
center
we
did you
got it.
say?
We should do an episode someday that's
fun.
like top 9 places to play video games that's not your house.
Walmart,
Yeah.
LAN
Yeah.
center,
Land Center.
Sears, a Toys R Us.
Years, yeah.
Oh gosh. I
Connor's
picked
best
Virtual
friend's
Boy
house.
at Toys R Us.
The dentist.
The dentist is a good
Oh,
place. Yeah,
that's a
great
good
place.
dentist.
McDonald's?
McDonald's
Or
is
Burger
good. You can do
Both of them?
Pokemon Snap at McDonald's sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes, not anymore. But
Not anymore. Sometimes.
They really fall
Definitely
off.
not anymore.
Do you guys
Bring
know
it-
what
bring
the
it back.
current the current Happy Meal toys are?
No.
Sanrio Ninja Turtles.
Is it a Switch too?
I
Is it
know
a
they're
Switch
Pokemon.
too?
It's Hello Kitty Ninja Turtle crossover
Whoa.
figures.
That's amazing.
Wait,
Kristen
Alec,
was
did you say
on it.
Pokemon?
Yeah, it is
No.
Pokemon.
It's
It-
Hello Kitty.
Okay,
It was.
fine.
You could
I'm
get
wrong then.
Pokemon cards. Yes. I don't know if that's still happening.
Mm.
I know a lot about Happy Meal toys. Don't worry
I saw
about
a
it.
headline. I saw a headline about
Resident
how
expert.
they had to restrict Happy Meals because too many adults were taking the Pokemon toys.
That was in Japan.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So I
that
just
hasn't
didn't- I
happened
just
here
didn't
yet?
read.
Well,
Not yet.
countdown to that happening is
Never mind.
started a while ago. Roxy Polk, you're up.
I'm up. Okay. So I picked Drakengard.
Yes,
Oh
thank you.
my
Thank
Yes,
you.
Drakengard.
That was
Okay,
on
were
my
you gonna
list.
pick it? Okay, maybe I
How
should.
do you even
Yeah.
spell that?
Sorry, I got the
DRAKK. Is it 2 Ks?
Just one K.
Whoa.
Just one.
Only the one K.
Draken.
Drake.
Drakengard.
Like Aubrey
Drake.
Graham.
It's easy. I don't know what the problem is. It's
Yeah,
Drakengard.
yeah, there's like a dragon on the cover. You just spelled dragon weird.
Is this like where Nier comes from?
Yes,
this is like Yoko Taro's
Taro.
first PS2 game. I'm pretty sure this game like rewrote my brain chemistry as a child and turned me into a freak in a good way.
It does. It does that.
It does, yeah. I'm glad that you know.
It does that.
But it's so good. It's like
Nobody
a weird
comes out
Muso
unscathed.
game, kind of. But you are like you have aerial combat on a dragon, and then on the ground you're just whacking guys with like the clunkiest controls you've ever played. And you play as different characters who have like a pact with a different magical creature. So like your main character has a dragon, so he can fly. But like there's a kid who has a big golem that can like stomp around. There's like
Anybody have a Ribley?
fairies and stuff. Say what? A Ribley?
Yeah, does anyone have a Ribley on that?
They should have, though. They should have.
Yeah.
I guess that's a Nintendo property. So
Well, Roxy, your list is looking.
it's good and weird, and
intimidating right now.
nothing else like it.
Yeah, that sounds
And-
cool. I've always wanted to try this.
I recommend it, but also it plays really kind of fucked up and annoying. Trying to go back to it. So,
But I like that.
okay, hey, no, that's great.
I
I'm-
actually like that.
It's worth it to go through it, is what I will say.
Yeah.
But again, I'm a freak about it, so
Yeah.
I'm a little biased.
Oh, that's great. Great pick, Drakengard. Connor, so far you have Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door.
And I might be such an angel that one Halo's not going to do it for me. But
yeah.
two Halos, I think that'll do it. I'll go with Halo 2.
Oh
Yeah,
my
damn, I'm surprised that wasn't
God.
first round pick.
I am
You
kind of
dirty
surprised
dog.
too. Yeah.
Um,
Tell us about this game.
I really love this
What
game.
is a
Jeremy,
Halo?
this is a game that you and I played co-op last year together.
This is crazy. Yeah, we never decompressed about our Halo journey, but we played through almost 4 Halos back to back on
Yeah.
stream, and
Heck
it was
yeah.
insane how much the next one leapt over the one
Every
before it.
time.
Every time.
Yes.
Yeah, like Halo 2 was just such
Dual wielding needles.
yeah, it was so fun compared to Halo
Amazing.
1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I grew up loving the first one, but Halo 2 is such an improvement in I think pretty much every way, including helping, really make Xbox Live what it or helping launch the platform basically in 2004.
Man, this game was the first game I ever went to like an overnight release or something because my
Really?
brother had a pre-order and I was just like, yeah, I'm getting in on the hype. I'll watch you play this. That's fun. Uh,
That's so cool.
He
so
was like,
crazy.
it doesn't have multiplayer. I don't know where you're hearing this from. It's a single player game. I also mostly played this one in adulthood. I kind of missed 2. I played 1 a lot on my computer and at like friends' birthdays. I played 3 a lot at friends' birthdays. 2 I missed until like college, really. But yeah, Halo 2 is my pick.
So when Halo 2 came out, that was everywhere. I was in college, right? And so we played it like basically every night, just like because the whole campus is networked, right?
Yeah,
So you would
LAN.
just
Oh.
play against like people all over campus, and it was just like a nonstop, like
It's incredible.
that
team
sounds so
deathmatch.
fun.
It was awesome. Yeah.
Did you guys
I don't.
have funny player names, like screen names when you?
Oh
kill people?
yeah, like the Big Dick.
Oh,
and-
too racy.
The Lil Dick.
My name, Mikey.
We used to
That's
play this
good
in my
stuff.
keyboarding class because I had a teacher. I promise this is going somewhere. We had a keyboarding teacher who didn't give a fuck what we did and quit midway through the year because she was letting a kid hide from the school police in her classroom, and then
Wow.
showed up a year later on one of the televised judge shows being
Cool.
sued for being a false psychic.
False.
That's what I think of when I think of Halo 2.
That's amazing.
Incredible.
She also used to tell a weird lie that she was the manager for Godsmack and for Lustra, the band who sings Scotty Doesn't Know.
Oh my God. This woman's goaded with the sauce.
She's picking really believable lies.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All these lies are
believe that.
good.
All
They
plausible.
need to make a
Yeah.
movie about her.
Is she available
Yeah.
to podcast?
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
get her.
Yeah.
She could be the
yeah.
star of Catch Me If You Can too.
Hey.
Low stakes drifter or grifter.
My memory of
Uh,
keyboard class is I used to switch the person's keyboard that was sitting across the way from me.
Oh
I would
yeah.
fucking ghost writer them, and they'd be like,
That's
they'd be like,
so funny.
"Screen's right to me."
Feeling like Neo
Classic
over
bit.
there.
Classic.
That
It
is
always
such
killed.
a classic bit. Oh my
It was
God.
good.
More ghost
Good bit.
stuff, huh?
Amazing.
Yeah.
He's on theme.
That is Connor. Of course, it's an amazing pick.
Thanks.
But definitely worth spending a little bit of extra time on some of these bigger tentpole releases because Halo 2 is a big one. Patrick Ehlers, you're up.
I'm also gonna pick a 2.
No.
Yes, I am,
You
Connor.
don't have
Not
to do
me.
that.
Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna do
I know
it.
what this
What
is gonna
is
be.
it?
I know.
I'm picking a 2. It's a game that I did not play until last year when I discovered this series in earnest. I'm drafting Pikmin 2.
Oh, I didn't think you were gonna
Yeah.
say that.
Phew.
There's gonna be Sims.
Hey, just keep it in your mouth.
I don't know.
down, Ben.
The second you said another 2, I'm like, it's Pikmin 2. I
It's
don't know why.
Pikmin 2, baby.
But
Pikmin 2, a weird variation on Pikmin 1. Pikmin 1's whole thing is like you have a finite amount of time to accomplish your tasks. And Pikmin 2 is like, fuck that. You have all the time in the world, but now your resources are severely limited. You can literally just run out of shit and never have the ability to like farm for more. It's an intensely stressful game. It's also really cynical, and like the whole point of the game is that you are collecting stuff that your boss is going to sell back on their home planet.
so cool. That's like Armored Core shit. That's so
Yeah,
good.
it's really like kind of dark and dystopian, and is the only Pikmin game that is really like that. And it's a ton of fun, and I think it's the hardest of the Pikmin games.
That's my memory too. Yeah,
but it's really-
that like
really fun.
special mode where it's like the roguelike in the dungeons or whatever underground. That's impossible. I never figured that out. Yeah.
Yeah, there are dungeons that just like go down forever, and they're really really fucking hard.
I have not played this game, but I have played the first one and the third and fourth. How does it? Is it better than the first game?
No, I don't think so. I think that
I think. Okay.
go ahead, Alec.
I was gonna say I honestly think everyone considers it the worst of the four.
Oh.
But it's because it's the black sheep. It's the weird
Yes,
one.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's the Zelda 2. That's not fair. It's
JFK Reloaded of Pikmin.
It's
there
the
we go. It's a JFK
reloaded.
reloaded of Pikmin.
Yeah,
There's a chaos meter.
I love that. Okay, perfect. Mikey Stephens, you have GTA San Andreas. I mean, sheesh.
Whew. CJ.
Ooh, what am I gonna do here?
Just
So
we all
a lot
hit
of-
a wall in round two
A lot
immediately.
of stuff that went. I'm gonna pick maybe yeah. I'm gonna pick World of Warcraft.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Revolutionary.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft, but I had never seen anything like it. Ruined me for a few years there.
Do you still
but-
play?
No, I don't play anymore, but I did get on during the pandemic though. I had a great time. But yeah, man, World of Warcraft is crazy, and crazy that like there's still like no one's dethroned them in a insane way. Like there hasn't been an MMO to like kick them off the mountain. Like there's still the king MMO out there, I think.
Spoken like somebody who hasn't
people
played
like
the
Final
trial
Fantasy
up to
14,
level
right?
60 in Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
Need to get
14
you on that drug
probably.
instead.
Spent a little
closest
time in
rival.
14. I don't know, man. I think I don't know.
I don't like
That's
Final Fantasy 14.
that's
I
hard to
love
say.
it.
That's hard to say if they've like truly beat out WoW. I don't know. Anyway,
I feel like they're kind of two similar things going in the same direction, not really competing with each other because they're very
Yeah.
different.
Yeah,
well,
different
then that's the
audiences.
problem. They need to be
I see
competing.
more people
Yeah.
talking about
And one
Final
needs to
Fantasy
win.
14 these days.
But yeah,
In my
WoW,
circles.
WoW, like, what can be said? WoW changed the fucking game.
What class would you
everything-
use back in the day?
I was a paladin. Was my first class.
How dare you?
Yeah. Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah, everything like after like I don't think we maybe even realized like not everything was online like it is now. Like, but after WoW, I feel like every company was like, well, we got to figure some version of this out. Like, it doesn't have to be that, but like there has to be some way to like play with other people online. I do think they kind of like they not the first, but like they changed how we play video games with each other on the internet.
They
Yeah,
also, in that moment, totally changed what World of Warcraft was, or what Warcraft was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was a Warcraft 3
Oh.
player, and
Me too.
I was like, I never touched World of Warcraft. It didn't interest me, and I was like, make another Warcraft for years.
And they never will.
Yeah.
That's
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, they never did.
I didn't even know there was something outside of World of Warcraft. I kind of assumed it was its own thing. Dang. So
Oh,
it
they're
like
so
kind of killed
fun.
a single player series?
Oh,
It was
really?
an
It's a
RTS.
strategy game.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like StarCraft.
Ah.
If you've heard of StarCraft, it was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It was the companion. It was the
The
fantasy
OG was
version,
War,
yeah.
just straight up
Okay.
Warcraft, and then Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3, and they did a remake of Warcraft 3 that was not very good.
and a race to the
more
original if you
recently.
owned it.
Oh, I remember the
that's so
drama around
funny.
that. That's
Oh,
so
crazy.
weird.
That's
Why?
that's terrible.
But yeah, you could play Warcraft and nothing else. So honestly, that's kind of the only game that maybe I even need.
you have GTA San Andreas and World of Warcraft. What are you?
Two of the biggest ones.
Hey, say something for the rest of us.
Well, I mean, JFK
Wait, do we only get
Reloaded
to
got
play the games
taken,
we
so I
picked?
Yeah,
had to freestyle here. Anyway, yeah, wow,
amazing. I'm gonna pick a game called Ninja Gaiden.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wait, did you skip me?
Is this the first one?
Oh no, Alec, you're up next.
You're up next. You're up after
Oh,
me.
okay.
I would have, but I
Yeah,
didn't.
and you're allowed to. You have full permission to.
Ninja Gaiden is the 3D like reboot of a franchise that was previously in 2D on the NES. It is the first time I remember playing a game that was like intentionally like tough as nails. Like part of the bit of the game is that it's like so hard and so tough, and you're going to be banging your head against like bosses and stuff for a long time to get through them, but that you'll have some sort of like inherent reward on the other side of that. This primed me for my love of the Souls series for sure. A lot of people talk about this game as like being a precursor to what the Souls game ended up being, even though there was
Really?
sort of Souls. FromSoft was doing stuff at this time.
Well, I think didn't FromSoft make one Ninja Gaiden game? One of them? Or am I confusing that with Platinum? Somebody did.
Platinum is
Platinum
making the
did.
new one, and maybe they've made
Make
another one as well. But yeah, this series is actually has been seeing some love recently. Like they made Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma recently came out, and
That
or
remake of
Black. Yeah.
Mhm.
They're like the kids are loving the word Sigma. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah. And
busted out.
yeah, and then 4 is coming out sometime this year. But yeah, this is just like a really great franchise. Like it feels so good to play, and like I remember thinking like, man, this is really hard, but I don't want to stop. And that was a big, huge unlock moment for me. So I love this wall running. In this
coolest thing
game
you can do in a
is
game.
like butter. It feels so smooth and good to do. Okay, Ninja Gaiden done. Alec, you're up.
Okay, I picked a silly one last time. I will pick a real one this time because I don't want to throw away my vote twice. Like I did when I voted for Kamala.
Hey.
It's
The weirdest star I've ever heard.
All right. My pick this time, I'm doing it now because I do think it'll be picked within the next few turns. Katamari Damacy.
I was coming for it.
Yeah, I
You're
was
right.
coming for it,
It's coming
Yeah.
for us. It's gonna ball us up.
Really kind of, you'll never forget playing it for the first time. There was nothing else like it. There's nothing else like it since, really. It's one of those. It's one of those defining, creative, innovative landmarks of the genre, of the medium. It's beautiful. What else?
So cool.
It's funny. It's great.
Music, excellent.
Yeah.
Controls,
I love a funny game.
difficult.
Yeah. Difficult, but like, so there's like a game in
But
UFO
correct.
50. Has anyone played UFO 50? Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
All right, so there's like a game in there called Mooncat. Where
yes,
you're-
I talked about this recently. Yes,
It's so cool, and it what it does is it's like it's reinventing
Yeah.
the 2D platformer control scheme. And when you play it, part of the joy is like, fucking, what do I do?
yes.
And Katamari is the first time I ever felt that, where I'm like, someone was giving me something completely new. It felt like an alternate history video game where someone else had completely, uniquely, independently developed their own way of making and playing video games. I was like, okay, cool. That activates my brain. I love it.
Yeah, great pick.
Very
Katamari
cool.
Damacy, very cool. Kristin, double picks.
Double pick. Okay, well, I did get very scared earlier that someone was gonna pick this, so I am gonna pick it now. The Sims 2, the best Sims game.
Dang.
Wow.
Sims 3 didn't meet the quality. Sims 4 hasn't met the quality. Sims 2 is the best Sims game. And I used to, when I was younger, hide my love of The Sims because of the stereotype that comes with being a woman and liking The Sims as
Sure.
a gamer. But no, I fucking love
Aw.
The Sims. I love The Sims.
Yeah.
And The Sims 2 is
Good.
great. They should.
Shout it from the fucking mountaintops, Kristen. You know?
I am. I'm gonna hike up the mountain right now.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Okay, well,
see you later.
we'll wait.
Well, I almost said a mountain that's really close to me, and then realized I would be doxing myself. But yeah, no. It's
Everest.
great. Yeah,
Jeremy, what the hell?
Local mountain.
Sorry.
Local mountain.
I got too excited. I knew it. I knew it was
Was
Everest.
Sims 2 the one where you could train martial arts?
Maybe I don't remember. What it stands out the most to me is it's the first one where they had like
Good
real
question.
music artists come in.
Oh,
and,
yes.
and make
Cool.
I remember that.
Simlish versions of their
I remember the
songs.
like gibberish Soldier Boy song in that game.
This
Incredible.
is also the one where Drew Carey would come to your party if it was a good enough party.
That was in the Sims 1 house party.
okay.
What?
Whoa.
Amazing.
You could have Drew Carey attend your party in that. Maybe it wasn't too. Now I'm gaslighting myself here. I don't know.
No, I
But I
trust
think it is
you.
for the house party. But yeah, no, big fan. Everybody played
Yeah.
The Sims 2. They re-released it without making any changes. So to my knowledge, it runs kind of like shit, but you should play it anyway.
That's cool of them to do. That's great.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
nice.
They should do that more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is The Sims 2 the one that had like some famous hacks? There's
Like the cheat codes?
Mods? Yeah.
Hot coffee.
Hot coffee, that's what I was thinking of.
All the Sims games have cheats, and that's one of
Okay.
the most core experiences of playing The Sims is cheating at it and giving yourself infinite money, and building the
I'm trying to
ugliest
remember the
house that you've ever
cheats.
seen.
Oh,
Mother
yeah,
load,
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
there we go. Mother
Rosebud.
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 and then just a bunch of exclamation points and semicolons in a row to duplicate that. Oh no! We put in too many cheat codes.
It's like clockwork. It's like they're listening to us do this show, and they're picking exactly the same moment.
Don't
every
worry,
time.
guys. They hate ghosts. I'll get them out of here.
Get him, Mike.
It's true. They do hate ghosts, but they're not leaving. They're too hungry for games.
Get out of here.
Oh, it's such a bummer.
Hey, get
okay,
outta
Connor,
here.
do you have that
Oh, it
random
just
number
ran
generator?
right
I
through my-
do. Let me go ahead and just pull that up really quick.
Okay. Thank you so much, pal.
You're so welcome. You'd think I would have left it up and not closed it for a third time.
No, it's okay. Kristen's got a mountain to climb anyway. We'll wait.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm a really fast climber. So
Oh, really?
yeah, I'm in great shape.
Impressive.
Everybody's always saying it.
Okay, I've got the random number generator up
Okay,
again.
here we go.
This is for the games we just picked this round. Ribley will spit on one of them, and
Ah.
it is it's me.
No, Halo 2?
It's
Oh
me.
my god.
That's
Oh,
terrible
man.
news.
It has spit on Halo 2. So
Are
I'll
the
go ahead.
Ribleys working with the Covenant? Because that sounds.
Oh, I
think
bet
so.
they are. I bet they are now that you say that.
Yeah.
Jeremy,
Um,
we need Halo 2 for the colony. We
I know.
really need
I
it.
know. Well, wait, no,
Colony, he
wait. Did you
says.
say colony? No. We need it to share.
Well,
With the people we colonize.
No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
so while that is a difficult
That's a loss.
That's
that
a
I just
bad
endured,
loss. That's a big one.
I've got some good news, folks. I was picking between that and one other game that's still available. A game that actually isn't all that different. It's Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. This is the obviously the second Metroid Prime game, and it's a game that I didn't play until this year. I'm about 2/3 of the way through it on the Wii version, but this is the version on the GameCube, and I don't know how I missed it. I played Prime 1, heard the great things about it forever, but 2, despite having kind of an annoying thing in the sort of Link to the Past Dark World that it has, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, this sounds great. I've always wanted
it's a cool one.
to sink my teeth into this one. I just never really have.
What
It's good.
platform
You're
was
like
it on?
me, where I didn't play
GameCube.
it until years later
GameCube,
either. Like I
okay.
don't know. Yeah, we all overlooked it when it came out for some reason. I wonder what was going on that year.
It's weird. I get
This
the
year.
feeling that Metroid Prime 1 just looms really large over
Yes.
this
Yeah.
That's
console.
part of it. There's also the Dark World stuff is so inhospitable that
It
it's
is.
borderline not
Really,
fun
yeah.
to be in it.
Mhm.
So I don't think it reviewed super well, and it has a multiplayer mode which is straight trash. And this
That's
is
too bad.
when
we
Halo
should get
2
together and
was-
play it.
We should. Let's do it.
Well, that's a great pick, Connor.
I have a quick
Kristen,
question. I'm so sorry.
yes,
Jeremy.
Ben,
Connor,
yeah?
you're playing that on Wii?
On the GameCube.
Oh, never mind. My questions are relevant.
I play the Wii. I've been
I
playing
have
the
the
Wii
Wii
version.
collection with the trilogy. Yeah, I like playing
Same
the
here.
Wii mode.
It's on,
You
lives
gonna
on
make
my Wii
yourself
U.
into a little ball
Yeah?
with your Wiimote?
Yeah.
My question. That was it. It was a bit. Go ahead.
you making yourself a little ball with your Wiimote, you idiot.
Yeah, I was roasting him.
Kristen, get us started with round 3.
I feel like normally in the past when I've been on these, I have very eclectic picks, and this is a very different vibe. This
A
time
lot of
around 'cause-
people do.
I heard a lot of people have in the past. But I was a real fucking PC bro in 2004, and in large part due to Counter-Strike Source.
You got Half-Life and
yeah.
Counter-Strike.
Yeah, I was surprised here.
Wow.
But...
Dust 2.
I mean, you can always take Condition 0.
No, fuck that game.
I love Counter-Strike. Even to this day, I'll still hop on and play Global Offensive every once in a while. I have a whole episode of Connor's show about Counter-Strike. It quite literally changed my life. That's how I made friends in middle school who became my friends all through high school. And that's why I was at the LAN center playing Counter-Strike.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey.
Cool.
Did you
Yeah.
ever play Surf Maps?
Yes, I'm terrible at
Okay.
surf maps.
I
Love climb
love
maps
surf
though.
maps. Yeah,
You're a very
man.
good climber.
Yeah, what
exactly.
a cool mod community. That's the first time I really diving into that sort of world, and all the custom maps and everything. Oh, that was so sick.
Yeah, everybody's got to love the rats map. Custom maps for sure. Like luckily Steam back in the day didn't track how much time you played a game for, because I am confident it would have been like disgusting. I'm a very like I'm naturally good at like English as a subject, and I also just was like a good student in general. At one point, I was failing English because I was just playing Counter-Strike and Bravo Hotel nonstop. And my teacher was like, "What's going on? Is everything okay?" And I was like, "I've just been playing video games and not doing my homework."
what's your loadout? Are you what are you
I love
running
the
with?
M4. So I'm joining CT if I can. You gotta have your left-handed so you get the best peeks around the corner. And then I also like is it USP or UPS? USP, yeah, the
USP.
default. Yeah, the default CT pistol. Love that.
Yep.
Love an MP5 in Source specifically. And I'm not above using the noob tube if I'm in an annoying mood. Can't opt for shit though. Give me the scout all day. Headshots. Op, no thank you.
What the heck am I hearing?
This is crazy.
What's a noob tube?
All these proper nouns? Get me out of here. Christian,
like
that's
the
an amazing
MP4 and then MP3 and the wave is really good.
Yeah.
That's how I feel when you guys talk about Metal Gear.
There you go.
Sure.
Hunter unironically said there's a naked snake in that. I don't know what that means.
The main character's name.
He's Naked Snake.
What is his name? Snake?
Because he
Why is
blends
he
into
naked?
the environment. It's a good
code
question.
name.
Yeah, they
It's
call him
very
Naked
cool.
Snake, but he's not naked at all.
I gotta say though, it's
usually-
amazing that and WoW are still games people are playing today. Like we are literally picking games that came out in 2004 that are still being played. That's kind of amazing.
And to a lesser extent, Metroid Prime 2.
Yeah. There is a new Katamari coming out in a couple of months.
That's true.
Yeah, and I guess if we're just tossing out lesser extents, you got JFK Reloaded. Someone's playing that.
This is probably the most attention
To a
JFK
lesser
Reloaded has
extent.
gotten
Yeah,
since
I'm going to
2000.
call this episode JFK Reloaded. Okay.
Yeah,
different
can you take my
algorithm.
last name up?
Yeah. Good call.
Alec, it is your time to shine, as they say in the movies.
Okay. I think one of the ones I want to pick, I'm gonna pick it now because I don't know if anyone's going to, and I just want to be safe.
Okay.
Okay.
Cave Story.
Oh,
That's a Jeremy pick.
Alec,
Yeah.
I was going to do a whole thing where I picked this one last, assuming no one knew that it came out this year.
It was December.
And it's
It was
Cave
December.
Story. Dude,
And
I
it's
didn't even
Cave
hear
Story.
about Cave Story till many years later. So tell me did you know about this at the time?
I couldn't tell you when I first played it, but definitely close to when it had come out. Probably like 2005, probably at the latest 2006. But yeah, like blew my brain open. It was importantly, this was a free game. So the myth around it was also very big because this is before like the Xbox arcade, like indie game rush, before Meat Boy, before all that. This was like, oh, this one guy in Japan made this game, put it online for free, and it's one of the best games I've ever played. Just really put me on a path of like, oh, you can make games. It's a cute game, it's a hard game, it's like got a bunch of secret ending shit that you would never really be able to figure out without the community in a way that wasn't like full on Fez or anything, but just like, oh my God, did you know that if you jump over the gap here, you'll be able to have like a whole different alternate path? Like all that shit was so cool to me. It controls maybe the best of any 2D platform I've ever played in my life. Huge achievement to me.
Yeah.
It's a game.
It's an incredible game. Yeah. I mean, I learned about this much later, like 2010 maybe. And then played it, and it's great. And it's like this same game was like relevant for a long time. It was like they made a 3DS version. It was like one of the launch games on Switch
Yeah.
1. It's like,
oh, really?
yeah.
There's like the publisher that took the rights to the game kind of screwed over the original developer. There's a lot of weird bad blood there. But yeah,
That's
no,
a
I mean,
bummer.
it's because it was free, you know, it was like a free game. Like, I don't think the guy
Yeah.
made as much money as he could have off of this. Because eventually now you have to pay for it, and that's not how it was intended.
Yeah.
Man, it's a shame.
Incredible pick, though.
My friend Plato got really into this game. Or maybe it was Aristotle.
I think it's Plato. I think that's right.
It was Plato. Yeah.
Good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna pick a game called. It's hard to know. It's hard to know what other people are thinking. Isn't
You're
that
gonna do a
isn't that
tactical
always
pick then.
true?
Tactical pick, huh?
Yeah, just because I'm starting to get thin on stuff I'm authentically like. I'm gonna pick a game. This is different for me. I'm not a big.
Oh, a good game.
Yep. I'm not a big. I'm not a big licensed game guy.
Oh no! Don't you dare!
But I have to go with
There's
my
some
heart
good
and
ones.
my gut
Yeah.
because this was a game that I really, really liked. Even though today I am not a big Marvel MCU person, but Spider-Man 2 for the PS2 is like an incredible experience. I think it's like your first mission. You are just delivering pizzas around New York. It is such a good vibe game. Yeah, Spider-Man 2. Does anybody play this at the time?
Yeah, I had it on
It's crazy because
GameCube.
it's kind of based on the movie, but it's really not. Although Tobey
added a bunch of
Maguire
extra
is,
villains.
yeah. They added a bunch of cool stuff in there that doesn't take place in the movie at all. It kind of feels like its own thing. And
Is this one that like kind of recently they made like a bunch of memes out of it, like some of the funny cutscenes, or is that a different one?
It is that one.
It is that one.
Or
Okay.
the voice acting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Tobey Maguire's like
Blowing up.
phoning it in really hard for all the
I don't
stuff.
think
Yeah.
I knew he was in it. That's so funny.
Yeah. It's a really great game. And to be honest with you, it sets the template for like Spider-Man stuff. Like, I don't know why it took him so long to get another game right after this.
Right, because the swinging just works
Yeah, the
in this
swinging.
one.
Yeah, the
That's thing
swinging
I
is just
remember.
incredible.
I don't think I played that much of the game, but all I did was swing.
Yeah, swinging is good. And that's what you really wanted. You wanted to make sure that was right. And then,
The big change was they actually made it attached to like buildings and objects, or at least have to have an object to be swinging from. And that wasn't in the first game. He was just kind of swinging weirdly in the air anywhere.
Yeah, it was just the sky. It worked.
Yeah.
It was like puppet strings.
I watched my friend Colin play this game, and his girlfriend at the time didn't like how violent it was. And he said, but that's the only way I can interact with the other characters. If there was a hug button, I'd push that.
You just predicted Undertale. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
His girlfriend was like,
Probably it's gonna be so
"Spider-Man since then?"
cartoony and like goofy too. Like I can't
Yeah.
imagine. You
I don't
so,
know.
Like,
Yeah.
Spider-Man's
Kill
choking
Zone or
people out and
something.
saying
At the
something.
time, that
Yeah,
shit
you
was
know.
real, though.
so-
I was gonna say, like, it's crazy to me that like my parents are like, you can't play Resident Evil, and you look at it now, and it looks like Pong. It looks like, and you're like, what were we afraid of?
Wow, Pong just getting a
polygonal
ton of
wood.
shout outs today.
I'm really frustrated. I'm still sorry about that, guys.
It's okay, buddy. It's all right. Oh, it was your first time on the show.
There's a freaking meteorite coming for us.
Yeah,
We're supposed to
yeah.
Concentrate on this.
Yeah. All
it's
right,
a
Mikey.
landmark title. to be
Yeah.
fair.
It's a big one. It's not. It didn't. I'm looking at sales records of on Wikipedia, and it doesn't top. It's on the top 10, which is kind of surprising. Yeah, Pong. For this year, it's on the top 10, but it is. But it had
Maybe
to.
next year.
Yeah, maybe it's in the top 10 for 2005. Patrick, you're up. I think it's Patrick, right?
No, it's Mikey.
Mikey, you're up. Yeah.
We could skip Mikey.
Yeah, let's just.
Oh, can't skip Mikey. Mikey's on a hot streak right now. I just want to call that out.
Yes.
Not that it's a
hot streak.
not that it's a
in this context?
competition, but
You fucking know what it means, Alec. You know what it means. Anyway,
Okay, I do.
he's on fire.
my third pick is going to be
Yes.
Fable.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
yeah.
Hmm.
Fable.
Chicken chaser.
Is this Fable
Chicken
1 came out in
chaser.
04?
Yeah.
What the heck? I
one.
didn't even know
That
that.
feels
Yeah,
weird.
man.
Messed up.
Fable. Fable was super cool. I still think the promise of what a game like Fable could be, well, they are coming out with another Fable, so I am excited for that.
Theoretically.
Right.
Theoretically, in theory. And here's hoping, fingers crossed, all that stuff. But the idea that, your fucking character becomes like a big old stinker if you're doing stinky stuff, or you're, a big old hero if you're doing heroic things. I think is a cool mechanic in theory.
Yeah.
And I was blown away by it at the time. I think the fables that followed weren't super great to me, but I've tried them all because I really like that idea. I think the idea of that is super, super dope. And I think in theory, a video game based on that and what that could mean moving throughout a world like that, I think is really fucking cool. So yeah, Fable.
You grew up too, right? There's like years that pass or something? Like you start as a kid and become adults?
Yeah. Like
that happened in the first one.
The first one,
I feel like it's like almost like a tutorial as a.
It's basically the opening of the game.
Yeah,
my
you're a
vague
child.
memories. Sorry, I'm confused.
You're young. You're doing chicken chaser stuff.
Yeah,
it's the whole thing. Yeah,
it starts you off like that, but then it is most of the game. You are.
You kind of do age though, like gradually.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Mikey, you brought up a really good point about stinky stuff. and that, like, it's always like the good path or the evil path, or like Paragon and Renegade. But there should always be a third.
A stinky.
Yeah, stinker.
Yeah, if you're doing stinky stuff.
Yeah, if you're just a
because there's like good, and then there's evil, and then there's just generally stinky stuff.
Like I'm a stinker,
Rascal.
Yeah.
This game had like a whole series of
but it's also like you're eating garlic,
Yeah.
You're eating garlic.
You're doing like really stinky stuff.
You're rolling around
fart in front of NPCs in
barn.
this game.
Can you imagine
Whoa.
if you could either you could like give them money or hurt them or just toot?
or just
Pretty
two.
good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
This is also a really long game, right? Like you could really sink a lot of time into Fable.
Yeah,
Definitely.
you could definitely do a lot of stinky
And
stuff.
I fucking did. I sunk a lot of time into that game. I definitely played it both ways, I guess, in the extreme sense of like, I'm going to do an evil run this
cool.
time. Yeah, man. I hope we do get another Fable, and I hope it is, you know what I mean, feels new and fresh, and that idea is really comes to fruition, how it is in my mind, how I envision it in all its glory. But yeah, Fable for my third pick.
Amazing. Patrick, third pick.
Donkey Konga.
Oh, good
I'm selecting the rhythm game for the GameCube.
This came
Donkey
out?
Konga.
Oh my god.
I didn't know this was
Peripheral.
2004.
The controller.
And the
So
controller
cool.
fits in his space pod.
Yes,
That's true.
that's true. Donkey Konga, like predating Guitar Hero and anticipating the entire
Amazing.
rhythm game genre. To date, like the only rhythm game where you're actually doing the thing that you are doing in the game, aka playing the drums and clapping.
Taiko Drum Master.
Taiko, you're right. You're right. I'm
Taiko's
sorry.
amazing.
Alex,
Also,
you're right.
2004. I
Watch
saw it on
it.
the list.
Oh, was it
Is
really?
it also on the list?
Oh,
Yeah.
And you picked this instead? Wow.
I want to hear a poorly covered version of The Wrong Thing Right Then by the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
Yeah.
Or an impression that I get, I guess, is probably
Yeah.
what was on there.
Donkey Kong.
That's right. And there was like
Really good.
really, really good. Blink 182 is on here. But the music that rules.
Man,
It's
Donkey
gonna be a time
Kongs.
capsule.
Really good.
But it also has like
Thanks,
big
Ben.
band salsa versions of the Mario theme and the Zelda theme.
Really good.
Really good stuff. God, I hope there's a rule of three here.
No. We do rule of twos on the show.
Yeah, stinky stuff.
Yeah.
Also, the Pokemon animated series song is on the track list as well.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
My friend Paul and I got 4 sets of drums and would play them he would have 2 and I would have 2 and we would do the 4-player together. It was
Wow.
awesome.
That's amazing.
this is a game I always wanted to play, but could not afford the bongos at the time.
Yes.
Same.
Or even near that time. I was just like, okay. Eventually, when I had the money, they were no longer available.
Alec, you could afford them now, dude.
Okay, good idea.
You could go get him now.
You're so smart.
You can go get
Quick,
him
pull
now.
up eBay.
How much are they? I'm looking it up.
Yeah, I'm actually curious.
I bought
I
these
assume
not
it's
that
probably
long ago.
super expensive.
I used to see them in Goodwills all the time.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Jeremy. Okay, so you did buy it recently. Do you remember how much it was?
Well, I bought it during the pandemic, and I think it was
okay.
I think there was like $20.
Yeah, I've seen
Okay.
25, 40. Yeah, okay.
That is extremely reasonable. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
they play, right? I'm assuming.
Alec,
Busted.
definitely take a black light to
Yeah.
that thing, okay?
Yeah, because if it was one of mine,
If it was one of Patrick's, you don't know.
Okay.
Connor, you're up.
This has been one of those devastating rounds where you're like, ooh, maybe that can be mine next, and someone else just snagged it.
Ooh.
So for my normally on these episodes, I'm almost always taking a sports game at some point. It's usually the second to last round or the last round, but because of the devastation that's just happened, I have to go with at least I might be taking 2 on this game.
What?
Or on this Space Solace. But the game I'm going to pick is NBA Live 2005.
Wow.
That's fine.
To maintain
You're the only other
main aim.
motherfucker who would.
That's not the
you
best
had
one
it
of that
too?
year.
This is my personal favorite game in the series and one of my favorite basketball games ever. It definitely is. It's one of those. It's like it was the NBA 2K at the time. The sort of arcade, but way more simulation basketball style game. It's a game
For
that
the people that are confused, the way sports games release is they release the next year because they're going to play that game for that year into the next year. When the next year comes out, it's a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
You buy
Wait,
one
is
every
this-
year.
Is this 2K? Is this ESPN?
This is not.
This is ESPN Live.
it's a
It's
NBA
the
Live
other
done
one.
by
NBA
EA
Live.
Sports.
NBA Live. Okay,
Yeah.
I keep getting their naming conventions changed
So
twice.
this
in the
series is no
2000s.
longer
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, NBA Live is the dead one.
Yeah, it's very dead. But back then, this is I think the best one they ever made and my personal favorite. It's got Carmelo Anthony on the cover from his second year on the Nuggets.
From The
and,
Sopranos.
From The Sopranos.
course,
Remember
yeah.
him?
Love that
Carmela?
guy.
Yeah, Carmelo.
Carmela Anthony?
Oh, Anthony.
Bella, Anthony.
But I still play this
Anthony,
game.
Tony.
Me and one of my best friends still play this game all the time. We played it the other night. We booted up NBA Live. He played as the Phoenix Suns and Steve Nash, and I was the Kings, and he wiped the floor with me. But it's a ton of fun. It's got some fun arcade modes like the 3-point contest and stuff. But I love this game, so I'll take it.
Well, that's a big swish for Connor McCabe.
Wow, good one. I like that.
Roxy, you're up.
Hey, okay. I feel kind of confident after all of your choices that probably all of my choices are probably safe. So
What a foolish
You
thing
guys-
to think.
Me
on
and
these
Roxy
episodes.
will our lists will blend sometimes.
So I think I'm gonna choose the slightly more mainstream, which of my picks right here.
Oh,
which
wait.
might be
Don't do it.
controversial.
Wait,
Don't
wait,
do it. It's
yeah.
my
I'm sure
lane,
whatever you
dude.
think it is, it's not.
my lane, dude. Don't
I think
do
there
it.
you might be doing something I was gonna do. That was
I
what
doubt
was
it's
gonna
this.
do. Roxy, that is what I was gonna do. I was gonna do that.
What is
Okay,
that?
well then good. I picked correctly then. I mean, sorry.
Silent
Jeremy.
Hill 4, The Room.
Silent Hill for the Room. Last one by Team Silent or whatever.
Do you guys know about The Room?
I
The
don't know this
room.
one.
That's the door of the room.
the
and
The
there's a
Room is the
scary
worst
guy.
place you could ever be.
with Brie
The
Larson.
worst room.
I grew up in.
Oh,
Rome,
hi, Mark.
Patrick.
Bye, Room. That's what I
It's
say every
very
time I turn off the
Right
game.
now.
Yeah.
Bye, Room.
Walter says goodbye. He waves goodbye. You always goodbye. A lot of people hate this game. I really liked it. Your main character is like this weirdo photographer who barely talks, and his whole goal is just to witness horrible things happening to people. So it's kind of like just a horror show tour with weird Silent Hill vibes. You're trapped in your apartment. You can't get out. You can look in on your hot girl roommate through a hole in the wall.
I'm in.
Who knows how that got in there? And then from another hole in the wall, you crawl into the other world. So it's just
Huh.
The main
room?
villain thinks
Yeah.
the apartment is his mother or some shit. It's really weird and interesting and bizarre. And like the end boss looks like
It's nasty.
Event Horizon, the Event Horizon engine thing.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's
It's the most terrified I've ever been of a movie ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The room like changes on you as the
Yes,
like
it
the
will
game
become more haunted.
progresses. It's more it gets more gross. I think this is the game also where there's that you open that door and there's that room with a big eyeball staring at you and it like
Oh yeah,
follows
just like
you.
big Eileen's face. Like
Yeah. It's really it's weird
Yeah,
because I
you're
think it's
like
like a photorealistic eye in a
Oh, yeah.
game. So it like looks like Uncanny Valley. It's really it's a cool game.
Yeah, it has a lot of weird stuff.
What
that messes
edition
with
is
you.
that? Is that like that looks like a big is
No,
that a
it's just-
tall
It
box?
looks bigger. It looks
No,
too
it's
big.
just a PlayStation 2. That's
Oh,
next
it
to
was
my
it
head
was
for
it was
scale.
trick of the
It was
Trick-
Hobbit
trick
tricks.
photography.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, you were doing Hobbit tricks.
When you go through
Yeah,
that
I
hole, you
learned.
encounter that guy with like goat legs, Mr. Tumnus.
Mm,
When you go
yeah.
through that hole,
Oh
it's
yeah,
He's one of the boss
yeah.
fights.
Oh, and it's all
Santa's in
winter.
there. Santa Claus is in there.
Yeah, Father Christmas.
Tom Bombadil.
Got Turkish delights.
Uh,
Consumables.
It's so impressive you have the physical copies ready of all these.
I know.
I
yeah.
prepared for whatever
Wow.
reason.
Really?
Well,
good.
we all have the physical copies because we are on a spaceship.
Exactly. There's
yeah,
also
yeah.
that.
So I was
Yeah.
chucking it into the escape pod.
Ben, you're up. Double picks.
Double pick, first pick, the Sumerian game. Can't believe this wasn't picked yet.
What?
Yeah, you guys all know this one.
Sumerian
A text-based strategy video game of land and resource management developed between the Board of Cooperative Educational Services of Winchester County, New York, and IBM in 1964. What the hell,
Okay,
Ben? What
that-
the heck? I did it. I'm so sorry. This is getting out of hand.
Immediately, I was like, 1904. Like that's not right.
Just sounds old. No, I'll pick ESPN NBA basketball, aka NBA 2K.
Really?
Boo. Boo.
Yeah, crazy pick.
This is not me doing my thing, brother.
never mind.
This is
Oh no.
no.
Yeah, I genuinely
Okay.
get booed. I was on the wrong side of this for a while until NBA 2K was the sole survivor. Yeah, I bought this I think in
Oh, you were like
2012.
early 2K adopter, huh?
I was, and
Wow.
I also this one was not one I bought the year it came out. I tended to buy video games much later because they were real cheap.
Mm.
So I did
Good
play this a lot
tactic.
though. This is Ben Wallace on the cover. Weird
Ben
choice.
Wallace.
Well, they won. They're the 2004
yeah.
champs.
It's great. Just in retrospect to me, weird choice. AI's on every other cover and up until then. Pretty cool. To me, he's kind of the answer.
Nice.
Mhm.
Well,
That joke was
my
just
thing.
for me, brother.
That's
I'm gonna
that's
tell
his
you right
nickname,
now.
right?
the
Yeah.
answer is
Maybe
that-
Connor.
yeah.
Maybe
I love
Connor.
when the answer dishes to the question.
Oh
you know?
yeah, season 1.
Should really be the
Of
other
the
way
NBA.
around.
Yeah.
And I love when they pass
Yeah.
to Michael Jordan.
Ooh, that's good.
Dr. J.
And I like when Michael Jordan passes to Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
One of my
We're back.
favorite basketball
That's- now I
games
know
of
what we're
all
talking
time.
about.
Super Nintendo Looney Tunes basketball.
Really?
Incredible basketball game. Yes.
From
so fucking
2004.
fun.
I'll
From
play that.
2004.
I'll go
From the year
try it.
Yeah, I'll try
2004.
that. Yeah, I'll try that for sure. Oh no.
What was that?
I hate these Ribleys. I hate
Ribley.
them. Gosh,
We
don't you guys
like-
hate Ribleys? Don't you guys
Why
hate
haven't you
them?
invented a Ribley killing weapon yet?
Yeah,
The
what
technology is years away.
Okay.
Connor?
Investor at something.
Oh gosh. Well, the Ribleys are. I'm seeing they're using their random number generator.
Mhm.
Oh no, they have
Oh,
control
they're
of the
using
random
it?
number generator?
Oh, you
They've
have
been
it,
using
yeah.
their own. They just tell me what it is, and then they spit on the game with
Oh,
their
interesting.
with their with their acid spit.
Mm.
So
they all
between
have those casts still.
yeah.
Mm.
All right, between 1 through 8, here we go. It is 2. Alec.
Cave story. Gone.
Cave Story has
Oh,
been spat upon.
That is
I
a
thought I
game
was too.
so pure of heart. That's so much. Oh yeah.
That's the worst
It's
one to
also
get
been
spat
through
on.
the ringer too, by the sounds of the history of that game.
Oh,
They
man.
literally, I watched the Ribleys do it. They picked up a copy of JFK Reloaded and then they spit on the cave story.
Yeah, can JFK Reloaded jump out in its face? Like
And
we all
sacrifice
wish,
itself.
yeah.
I wish it
Like,
could.
how much
Alec. I
JFK's wife
wish
did.
it could. But these Ribleys, damn it. Okay. Alec, what's going to be your replacement pick?
What's the closest? What's the closest to cave story? Burnout 3 Takedown.
Oh,
Okay.
that was on
They're
my
good
list
pick.
too.
Yeah.
Burnout
That's a-
3.
my
That's
choices
a
are
good
so bad.
game. Here's the thing: I played all the Burnout games kind of concurrently, and they all blurred together. I don't remember what's
Yeah.
special about this one, but I know it has crash mode, and that is what I played.
That's what I was gonna add. I always wanted
Yeah.
that so bad.
It's
So cool.
It is so fun. It's like a bunch of. It's almost like a puzzle game. They just set up like 40 different scenarios of different type of traffic jams that you're gonna ram your car into and cause the highest amount of dollar total damage you can do. It's
pretty
the
good.
perfect video game mode.
That's pretty good.
Angry Birds was just the people yearning for crash mode again.
For real. I never put that together.
Oh.
You're so and now I like
Amazing.
Angry Birds.
It was crazy how you'd always be crashed into big pigs on that game. Big green pig.
That's an excellent pick.
Wild.
Ben, though, it is your
I gotta go
next
again.
choice. Yeah.
I'm gonna choose. Can't believe this hasn't been taken. Excite Bike.
Oh,
So just lock that in there.
Oh,
Doing it again.
guys,
It is
I
happening
think-
again.
I think it's happening again. Ben, what's going on?
I think
Ben-
I might have like a year issue with my computer. I think my computer has some sort
Oh.
of year macro.
Oh, that's interesting. So your computer is old, so that what you only can look up old things.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's my justification.
Well, no, that
for
can't be it
this.
because he picked one from 2024 also.
Oh,
That was just last year.
Well,
so.
back to the drawing board for my justification. I guess I gotta pick one.
although he could have picked the GBA Excite Bike, right?
I think what's happening is that the computer's old enough that when it tripped through Y2K, right, that all the dates just get messed up.
It's just a random.
Sounds
I see.
right.
Yeah.
That seems true, Pat.
It's
I'm still
weird though
scared about
because
that.
the 4 is always right. It's always
yeah.
something.
always a 4.
Guys,
1984 is
Y2K tired. NBA 2K.
Wired. Good job. I'll say Star Wars Battlefront.
Oh, okay.
You can't use the Force. There's no Jedis.
I like that.
It's a weird
Wow.
choice of a game. I thought Star Wars Battlefront 2, also weird. But hey, that's what I'm picking.
Yeah.
I like being a bad guy sometimes in the Star Wars universe. That's kind
Fair.
of fun.
Dude, you're naughty as AF.
Does anybody? I am. Yeah,
He's
I'm
stinky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben's always trying to do stinky stuff and get away with stinky stuff on these games.
Would you all
Well-
rather be a good guy or a bad guy in Star Wars? I'm to open up a new thing. You're trying to move on. I'm
Oh, wait,
sorry.
what were you asking? No, I like this question. What was it? I think I like it.
Good guy or bad guy in Star Wars?
Are you saying what do we
Yeah,
like
what would you
better?
rather? Would you rather?
And would it be
B.
different than what you want to be in real life?
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
in real life, I want to
In
be
real life.
I want to be a oh, wow, interesting.
Tough. It's tough.
Or
Yeah.
a stinky guy like Watto?
I just want to be in a jizz band, baby.
Oh.
Living
I want to be
life.
Watto. I want to be Watto. Give me Watto.
Yeah,
Dibs.
Watto's very good.
All right, well then I'm Sebulba. I called it.
What the fuck?
Roxy?
You wanted Sebulba, Patrick.
I'll join the band. That sounds much more fun.
Okay, all right.
Good.
But-
Figuring
but-
Dan.
But do you have a pick, Roxy?
Wait, it's my turn.
It's your turn again.
Oh,
I thought
okay.
you were-
I'm sorry. No, I thought we were still doing the bid. I was like, okay.
I'll be in the band. I think I'll live on Coruscant. I don't know. What else should I choose?
Yeah.
I'm going to be a
musician, Star Wars
Wookiee
universe.
Jedi, so George Lucas can come out and say no more Wookiee Jedi.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, croissants tired. Coruscants?
Wired.
All right, Roxy.
Good.
Okay. My pick actually got remastered like a couple of years ago, so this might be a little more fresh for some of you than it would have been
Oh.
otherwise. But I chose Shin Megami Tensei
Yeah.
Nocturne.
Nice.
Sorry, I didn't think about how
Nocturne.
reflective this would look.
Featuring Dante.
This is the featuring Dante from Devil
Yeah.
May Cry version. It had the sticker when I bought it.
What does that mean?
He's in the
He's
game.
in the game.
What is he
You
doing
play
there?
as a demon guy, and he's a demon hunter. So he's a boss fight, and then he can turn into a party member.
Dante
It's insane.
Bosco?
That is
yes,
crazy.
exactly.
Is that
He
in
hunts
the
demons,
remaster?
famously.
Is that
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
There's
is
remaster?
it?
two different versions. So like they have a canonical demon hunter type of character called Kuzunoha Raido, which also got a remaster this year, actually a couple months ago, I think.
Right.
So they were like, yeah, Dante's a Capcom character. This was in the PlayStation 2 era. We don't own Dante, and that deal was like forever ago. So they've got their own guy, but I think they did do a deal to have DLC to actually have Dante in it again. So you've got two choices, two ways to play the game now.
That's
On
cool.
Switch, but that's not this version. This is a 2004 version that only had Dante. So, yes, very good. You play as a demon guy in the post-apocalypse, and you Pokemon style convince. Well, I guess you don't convince Pokemon. You just capture them.
That would be better. That would
Yeah,
be way
yeah.
more fun.
But, like, you
colonize
guys
them.
Yeah.
Well, that's
exactly.
not what we're doing, though.
In a lot of
Be
ways,
clear.
Shin Megami Tensei is more ethical than Pokemon.
Yeah,
They'll
you
let
actually talk
Of
to
course
them, and
it
they'll be like,
is.
I'll only join you if you give me money or give me an item. And then sometimes they won't even join you. They'll be dicks and just run away with like your money or your item. So
They're kind of mean, those demons.
yeah, but then you can fuse them into other demons. So fuck them, I guess. They don't get their autonomy anymore. So who knows? Double-edged sword. They'll steal your money or you'll steal their autonomy, I guess.
This game is really great, and if you own a Switch 2 and you
Or Switch
play-
1 even.
well, if you own a Switch 2 though, it takes care of all the frame rate drops and all these Shin Megami Tensei games. So
Does it? Okay, I've been replaying it on Switch. It's like my travel game. I haven't noticed anything about that. Is that a thing that notoriously it has a bunch of frame rate drops on Switch 1?
Jeremy's a nerd.
Jeremy reads the
Look at this
comments.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Us
just you know
normies don't see frame rate.
you don't.
drops.
Yeah, I
look,
just see
it
running
didn't
around
bother
with
me. I'm just
Demon
saying
Land.
it's like smooth, so smooth now. Anyway, okay,
Okay.
Connor.
Where's your freaking lunch money, Jeremy?
Well, I normally I don't like to take remasters on these
Huh?
things.
What?
I like to pick
for
something that's
Oh, I know what
fresh
it
or
is.
representative of the system usually.
Mhm.
And there are a couple big remasters this year, but there's one that I would argue is far more of a remake. And it's a remake called Twin Snake.
Oh,
my God, I was wondering if
This was on my list. All right, good call.
I'm going with the game I genuinely love, Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes.
Good choice.
This is like Adrian Holmes described this really well one time, where he said, "This is like if your younger brother went to see Metal Gear Solid in theaters and came back to tell you
Yes.
about it." So then Snake ran off the wall, and Ocelot he spun his guns. It's like it's an amazing, exaggerated retelling of the first game, but with the first person perspective that kind of breaks the game, so you can use the trank
there's the
gun.
trank guns now. Yeah, the first one didn't have trank guns.
Oh, wow.
Which
I
is
love-
so
I
much
love it.
easier. It's
Yeah.
and I'll say if you've never played the original, you should not play Twin Snakes first. This is like the
Correct.
quintessential bonus feature game.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
kind of like
That makes
it's like a what if remix.
As somebody who's never played Metal Gear Solid, what you just described sounds like everything I've ever heard about Metal Gear Solid.
Well, I think because like 2 had come out by that point, so they had established some kind of a thing there that like I think they felt like they were getting away with in Twin Snakes, but people at the time I just remember were like, "This game
It's
is not
divisive.
like the thing we liked."
Yeah, it was also coming out on GameCube, so
Yeah.
like there was that kind of baggage there too.
It's a different
Yeah,
team as
Which
well,
Resident
right?
Evil had so much success coming out on GameCube. Everyone would love that,
Well,
but
the
then when they
thing
Metal
is,
Gear,
if you were me, who I only had Nintendo systems and I always wanted to play a Metal Gear
Yeah,
game,
right,
this came out
right.
and it wasn't quite the real Metal Gear. That was
Yeah,
the baggage.
right.
and it is like the reason we got Snake on Brawl, right? Smash Brawl.
Oh, shit.
Because
Okay, Silicon
technically
Knights
he
made
was
this.
on.
Yes,
yeah,
it is a
Silicon
Silicon
Knights.
Knights
Yeah.
game.
Great pick. Patrick, though, it is your turn, and you cannot pick Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes.
Then I won't. We do a lot of celebrating great games, a lot of successes of humanity when we do these. But I do think it's important to us to preserve our most embarrassing failures.
Oh.
Okay.
And it is in that spirit that I am drafting the guy game.
Okay.
That came out this year.
Are these aliens gonna get arrested?
Is this the one that had child porn on it?
They had a really
Yes.
good impression of humanity, but they needed to see a fuller picture of our depravity. I understand.
That's right. We
Being
need
honest.
to present humanity warts and all. So the guy game is making an appearance here.
What is that?
The guy game
Patrick,
is a
thank you for taking one for the team.
You're welcome.
Truly.
And it's an important text that needs to be out there.
What the
guy
heck?
game,
I just looked up the cover. What the heck?
it is a
Wait, let me
It's a
look at-
nightmare.
Now I gotta look at
nightmare
the cover.
game.
It's a nightmare of a game
no.
where they asked like spring break girls trivia questions and like just with like video of
Yeah, it's got like
full
real
motion video.
footage.
Real
right?
footage,
Yeah.
and it's a very like Girls Gone Wild vector of depravity here. And if they answer the questions wrong, they flash the camera. And yes, it has been delisted from every platform because probably some of the girls were underage.
Oh my God.
A true nightmare product.
Yeah.
But
This
I don't
is a
think
cursed episode between JFK Reloaded and this.
Yes. I
Whoa,
just don't think we
don't
can.
put JFK.
We can't talk about 2004 in video games without talking about the guy game. So I'm taking one for the team, and
Thank
I'm
you,
hoping
buddy. Thank
that
you,
a
dude.
Ripley will take it and choke on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now
remember
everybody, let's go around and
Vindicated.
thank Patrick for what he's
Thank you,
done.
Patrick.
Thank you, Patrick.
No.
Thank you,
I
Patrick.
remember
Made by
my
Top Heavy Studios. Sorry. I'm just reading about this. Sorry, Connor.
No, that was very worth it. I remember spending the night at my best friend's house growing up, and one night his brother was like, "Hey, you guys want to see something?" And it was the guy game.
Wow.
Okay. I had that with the first Leisure Suit Larry, I think. Similar.
Oh,
Yeah.
There is one that
Also
came out in
despicable
2004, and I thought about putting it on my list, and I'm not doing that.
All right. Nice, Patrick.
Well, it's still available if anybody wants it.
Yeah, it's-
Mikey,
someone else
Leisure
can.
Suit Larry, or something else?
Ask that every time.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm
for the phone.
fucked, you guys.
What?
This is tough.
Oh no.
There's a lot still left on the table here. Let me start reading off some titles.
But nothing.
Leisure
can
Suit
I
Larry's
want?
still out there.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised nobody's taken Winnie the Pooh Honey Hunt.
Dude, Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem, available.
That Nightmare Before Christmas game is actually pretty good.
The one that's like a Souls-like.
Sonic Heroes,
kind of,
available.
yeah, more like DMC.
I guess.
Alias the game, available.
I didn't
Exile,
play this. I
server
didn't play this
protect.
game. I didn't play this game, but I did play the first game and really liked it. So, by that logic, surely I'll like this game.
Connor
right?
McCabe pick, I think.
Okay.
This is a deep
Oh.
Connor McCabe pick. I'm gonna go with Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic.
Okay.
Yes!
Someone
I was
picked
surprised
this.
nobody had picked
Okay.
this yet.
It's not my
Yeah.
kind of game, but it was like
Ooh.
someone must love this.
Yeah.
The Sith Lords. I really fucking loved the first one of these. So hopefully I'll love this one. I don't know shit about this one.
Oh my God! Oh no!
It's unfinished, famously.
It's
Yeah.
unfinished.
But Patrick,
fuck
don't
does
you
that
know
mean?
someone who worked
has
on
some
the
problems.
mods for it?
I do, yeah. My roommate in college worked on some of the mods to round out the uncompleted content.
wow.
He's listed
That's
in the
so cool.
credits. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Very cool.
What does that
Um,
mean? So are you just gonna come to a point and it's like, all right, hey man,
They just go like this. They're like, just stop.
They do the Final Fantasy 15 where a character just leaves, doesn't
Yeah,
describe why
yeah.
he's leaving, and comes back in 2 chapters.
You just get like text. It's like, Chewbacca's gone. It's like, what?
He had to go fight his nemesis that
He
he's
left.
always had. You know about that guy, right?
Well,
Yours.
I'm running out of stuff, man. A lot of my stuff got picked, so
Well, it's my turn, and there's a big game you left on the table here.
okay,
so
well
I'm-
let's
Ooh.
let her
Huh?
fucking rip, brother.
yeah. Well, I don't know if you've ever and by the way, speaking of stinky stuff, have you not heard of WarioWare? Have you not
This-
heard
That
of
was this year.
WarioWare
Wait,
Twisted?
wait.
Really?
Twisted came out this year. Oh my god,
Yes.
this would have been my
Yes!
number one pick.
Ooh.
WarioWare Twisted, folks.
Nope. May 23rd, 2005, North America. Get out of here.
Oh,
Wow.
Are you part Ribley?
Oh my God, he's right.
I just don't want,
Show
I
us
just don't
your
want him to
legs.
get this one.
Yeah, no, understandable.
Just even a cast on Kristin. I think you're right. He's part Ribley.
Oh my
That is like a top
God.
3 games
Oh
of all time for
my
me. I'm like, there's no way I'm letting you
God.
get instead of
Freaking
me.
I can't freaking
Nice
believe this
try,
crap. All
Jeremy.
right, fine. I picked Beautiful Joe. Who cares?
Beautiful Joe 2.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Beautiful Joe too.
What's so beautiful about him?
I'm so sorry, Jeremy.
Beautiful Joe
should've let
2
it
is a
slide.
game I've never played, but Beautiful Joe 1 is a game where you run around, you're doing action.
What?
It's cool art direction, if
Let me
nothing
explain
else.
this game to you carefully. You're running around and doing action.
Okay.
Unlike other games where you don't do that.
Yes. Yes, this is Beautiful, and it's the second one, so he's pissed as hell.
Beautiful Joe Millionaire.
Yeah. Yeah, Beautiful Joe 2. I mean, this isn't the worst pick. I mean, especially when you got your heart broken. Yeah, this is a
Well,
yeah,
this
this
is
is
2005 next.
yeah,
Then
that's
you guys
true.
can compete for it.
Ooh, I love
Um,
Beautiful Joe Underground too. Just my
Alec, you are up, and WarioWare is off the table.
That's not fair. I should be allowed.
That's
All right. I think I'm gonna go. The list is slimming down.
It really is.
It's,
Okay, I'm gonna
it's bad.
say
Guy game
Mega
is off
Man
the table.
03,
Oh,
which I love these games. They're very hard. They were Game Boy Advance Mega Man series games, and it was like the aged up Mega Man, where it was like kind of gritty and dark, and
Right.
it was a robot apocalypse type scenario, and they used every button on the control, like to the point where like there were different buttons for holding R and pressing B and then holding L. It required like a contortionist act to play. One of the hardest platformers I've ever played. They're great. I love them.
Yeah. Did they? Because I've played through a bunch of these, and I love like 1, and I've played a bit of 2, but there's 4, right? There's 4.
There's 4 of them, yeah.
And like,
Yeah,
did
there's
they
a couple,
iterate?
Yeah, they did. Well, no, actually, I would say like the 4 are very similar. They
Yeah.
made them all like a year apart. It was like with Battle Network 2, they were pumping them out.
Yeah.
And so like these 4 games, much like the original 6 Mega Man games, have just a couple little adjustments. They add like a new weapon.
Yeah.
The engine is the same for all 4. Yeah, new bosses, new armor, new little tweaks, but yeah, mostly the same game 4 times.
Yeah. Wow. Good stuff. Mega Man 03. Kristin.
All right.
Double picks, and this gets us into our final round. So look
Yeah.
out.
I'm gonna pick the one that I would, if hypothetically the Ribleys came back, I would be maybe less upset. I'm gonna pick as number 4 first.
Okay.
They're not coming
Interesting.
back. Don't even worry about
Yeah.
that.
You're right. You know
Kristin,
what?
I wouldn't worry
You're right.
about that. I
back.
haven't seen them in minutes, so
That's true. So then I'm gonna confidently pick Battlefield Vietnam,
okay.
which is
A
not
companion
like
piece to
everybody's.
JFK Reloaded.
Not everybody loved Battlefield Vietnam, and myself, I would say it's not like the most impactful Battlefield game that I've ever played. But one thing about 2004, Kristin, loved being a shithead, and
Yeah.
in this game you could blast music from your vehicles, and you better bet that I was one of those songs was that everybody's heard about the bird. Said a bird, bird,
Oh
bird.
yeah, because of the movie. Yeah.
Better
the
yes.
movie.
The
Yeah,
movie.
isn't that the freaking the Full Metal Jacket? Yeah.
Oh, never seen it. Never heard of it even. What's that?
I feel like this is a game that the guys from the Guy game would play.
Maybe. Definitely the people who made JFK Reloaded would. But yeah, I just loved rolling around, being annoying, blasting music out of the vehicles and running people over.
Wow.
That was my experience with Battlefield Vietnam.
And with that, Kristin, off to your final pick.
Well, speaking of music, very important.
Oh, good thing nothing happened. That's
Yeah. Man.
Oh, I'm
Got too
so
complacent.
sorry.
I thought I was saying you guys really
complacent.
convinced
I
me.
know you thought you
And
had.
don't
a
even worry about
chance.
this. This isn't.
Mikey,
No, this
get
is the
him.
most
Come
serious
on.
one. He's okay. So The Ribleys are over there. They're reloading.
Ribley.
They're reloading
Come
a
on,
very
Ribley.
slow.
Come on,
random
come at me,
number.
Ribley.
This is crazy. Now they closed the browser that had the RNG open that they were using. So I'm just glad that it's not just me doing that.
Right.
And here they go, picking between 1 through 8, and it is 7. Roxy.
Oh, Roxy.
Megami Tensei Nocturne has been spat upon.
Nocturne. Well, we still have the remaster, I guess.
Yeah, that won't
What a
be for
shame.
ages.
What a shame.
Oh,
All right. Well, what's your replacement?
My replacement.
Manhunt?
Oh yeah, you know me. I guess I might as well pick what I was gonna pick next, which this is a game I didn't play until later, and I was actually shocked to learn it came out this year. Yume Nikki. The original Yume Nikki.
What may I do?
Oh.
You made naked steak?
Yume Nikki. Yes, exactly. It's a Metal Gear spinoff. Played on PSP.
Is this a
Metal Gear
prequel to
Acid?
Infinity,
Oh, yeah.
Nikki?
Yeah.
Unrelated.
It's a Dream Diary. It never got physical copies because it was an indie game made by a single guy, and it does sort of emulate like being in a dream. You play as this little girl who is either trapped or chooses to stay in
Wow.
her bedroom. When she goes to sleep, she goes to a place that has a bunch of doors. You can pick any of those doors, and you go into a weird abstract world with bizarre things in it. You get different abilities and power-ups, like to have a bicycle so you can go faster, to have transform your head into a light so you can like see in dark places. There's like no dialogue or words or anything, so that's why even though it came out in Japan in 2004, it still works because you could play it on the internet in 2004 anyway.
whoa.
That's amazing.
And they
Heavily inspired Undertale
Yes.
and Omori, a bunch of games. It's
Yeah.
So
it's
cool.
so many games that
so
came
sick.
after it.
Infinity, Nikki.
And you can just, yeah, Infinity, you know. I mean, you can accessorize with different outfits, so
That's cool.
that's also what you do in Infinity Nikki, as far as I know.
That's all I know about that
Um,
game.
I think people throughout time have really underestimated the power of dressing your characters up.
It's
Not me.
important.
It's like
Yeah,
a,
I mean,
such
like,
a
that's how
huge deal.
MMOs
Not me, bro.
Nah,
like-
I get it. I know.
Fashion Souls.
How important
It's
it
a
is.
thing.
fashion souls. Freaking! I was playing back through Mario Odyssey, and it's like, oh my god! I just want to switch up Mario's clothes the
Yeah.
whole time.
What would you
Anyway.
put on him?
Well, I'll tell you what. I don't like the skeleton. When he's a skeleton, I
Too
don't
scary.
like
Too
that.
scary.
It's
I like when I
too
change-
weird, and I also don't know where his hitboxes are suddenly.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
put your skin back on.
Yeah.
I like when I
Put
change
those
my guns
Osgood
costume in the
slaughter-
game.
Sorry.
What costume, Connor?
I like when I change my guns costume.
Can I interest you in Counter-Strike Global Offensive?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like when your guns talk by any chance?
Oh, sentient guns?
That's
I
a
have
fun
something to
thing.
offer.
Change his outfit.
Kristen, Battlefield Vietnam was your last pick. Now take us into our fifth and final round. What is your fifth and final pick?
Well, I think this is a game that fits in perfectly with the rest of my games. Dance Dance Revolution Extreme for the
Oh,
PS2.
nice.
Got that for Christmas in 2004. Played the shit out of it. Loved. I had this in Extreme 2 for PS2 as a kid and played them all the time.
Those
And-
are so good. That was like ultimate sleepover game too. I feel like
Yeah.
3 of my friends had them, even friends who didn't really play games.
Yep.
Buy a PlayStation 2 just to play that game.
Yeah, it was so fun. And then weirdly enough, also like it became like a family like my dad would play it on Christmas.
Oh,
like
that's
only on
sweet.
Christmas. Yeah. And like so yeah, it was like a thing on Christmas. Bust out the PS2, everybody plays some DDR, which was really cool for somebody who has a
I
family
love
that
that.
doesn't play video games.
Santa's dropping off gifts.
How cute.
He does a song.
Yeah.
You better.
Santa Claus loves Captain Jack. For Christmas. So yeah, that's I feel like I have to have a rhythm game in
Yes.
my mix. So
An amazing pick that is. DDR Extreme, Alec Robbins. What is your fifth and final pick?
I didn't think this would end up on my list tonight, but we got slimmed down quite a bit. This is what are you laughing at? What's so funny about everyone picking good games? Is that hilarious to you? This game, I think it deserves the shout out. It's maybe the best licensed game ever made. But
Whoa.
Pool Spot?
Ooh.
Spider-Man
Wildfire,
2 is already on.
It's called Astro Boy Omega
Oh,
Factor.
yeah.
Oh.
Great.
The Game
Great.
Boy Advance game. And what it is, it's a beat 'em up, which is not my usual favorite genre, but it's got amazing pixel art, and it's kind of this like universal love letter to every comic manga that Tezuka ever made. So like you have Astro Boy in there, you have Phoenix, you have Blackjack, you have Kimba the White Lion. Everything shows up.
Wow.
It's like kind of an all-star like tour through his entire career, all framed as one big Astro Boy story. And
That's so
it's
cool.
like,
I've never heard of this before.
it's really cool. It's like a gorgeously animated game. They put a lot of time and effort into this Game Boy Advance
Wow.
game. Really cool.
Okay. I'm gonna look that one up.
Mhm.
Yeah, this game is really, really fun. This is like whenever you start doing GBA deep dives, this game starts coming up a lot, and it's like freaking rocks. Okay.
Cool.
My final pick is a game that I have not played. Sorry, we're at
Two
the
in a row.
end.
Ooh.
We're at
Two in a
the
row.
end. It's a Connor pick. But it is a game that I've been very curious about because I've heard it's great. It is called The Chronicles of Riddick.
Yep.
Escape
Yeah.
from Butcher Bay. This is a game that I don't care about Chronicles of Riddick. Who does?
Come on.
But
Hey, Pitch Black is cool. Okay,
But
Pitch Black
stand
is
by that
great.
movie.
but this game was
That movie's
apparently like
recommend.
known for setting a lot of cool trends and like just doing a lot of inventive stuff and
super good.
what
Also, like
el-
Vin Diesel got very involved in it to some degree, right?
That's great. I love that. Boiler room.
Boiler room. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Family,
room,
family.
It's all about that
Oh.
boiler room.
So cool for your Vin Diesel pick to be Boiler Room.
Chronicles of Riddick Escape from Butcher Bay. Also, I gotta say, I've never been to a place called Butcher Bay, but it sounds interesting.
Yep.
I
You said
agree.
that with such gravity. Like we were gonna be like so shocked when you said the final.
Mikey, fifth and final pick.
I got a question for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Have you ever wanted to see Ludacris fight?
Don't
Snoop
no,
Dogg?
Mike,
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I have actually.
Yes.
Have
I
you ever wanted to see
this.
Lil Kim punch Ghostface
Ugh.
Killer in the face?
Yeah, yeah,
Dying
yeah.
this
That sounds
year.
really good.
Hell
That sounds
yeah.
really good.
Have you ever wanted, I don't
Sick
know,
pick.
Exhibit to punch Fat Joe?
Yeah. Come to think
all
of it,
do.
You're
yeah.
gonna
in my
love
fist.
Def Jam Fight for NY.
Wow.
An impossible to remaster game, as far as I understand it.
Yes, and just also like you can't even do something like this anymore. It's
No.
just
Mhm.
such a game of its time. It's not even good. Like the
You can't even
fighting
fight
and
for
combat-
NY
Yeah.
anymore. You can't even
You can't
fight for
NY.
Won't
NY.
let you.
Not with the woke mob.
This
It's a game
game,
so cool, it doesn't matter that it's not good.
yeah, that 100%. Like when this game came out, like nobody cared. Just that it was so insane that this even exists, or they made this.
Yeah.
So it's great. It's a true achievement. And yeah, that's my fifth and final pick.
An
Def Jam.
incredible pick.
Great
Wow.
pick.
Truly the
Speaking
Final
of-
Fantasy Dissidia of its time.
That is
Truly.
apt.
Wow.
Yeah,
Truly.
truly.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Crazy Legs was in that game, Mikey. You could uprock people.
It's true. I mean, yeah, look. I love it, but I
Yeah,
ain't
it's
gonna
tight.
sit here and be like, it's a good fighting game. It's not, but
It's like Shaq Fu. It's
Oh,
not about
amazing.
No, yeah.
Amazing
No.
game. Another great pick.
Patrick Ehlers, your fifth and final pick.
For my fifth and final pick, I'm going to choose a browser game that was released
Whoa.
in 2004.
Oh, I know it.
Do you know? You might, maybe you do. This is a game called Text Twist.
Oh,
It-
I thought it was gonna be N. I don't know why.
Oh no, N would also be a good pick, but no. Text Twist was a There are like 6 letters that would appear, and you just had to like scramble them and make new words out of those 6 letters. It is probably the game that I spent the most time on in 2004 as just an absolute time waster. It rules.
I love
Wow.
it. Dang, text twist.
How did you know? How did you figure out that was released that year?
Did somebody
Is that-
email you?
I had to do some. Well, how did I know in the year when it was
No,
released? or
now, but
now.
Jeremy's it's way funnier than my question.
It's actually someone messaged
how did
me
you
on
know
ICQ.
words? Also,
Yeah, dude, come on.
that's hard. That's tricky.
I had to Google for a long time to figure out if it came out this year or not.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Text twist. That's your 5th and final. Connor McCabe. Last, but not actually last.
Oh shit! Text Twist 2 play online for free.
Oh,
right
tell
now.
me it came out the same year. Tell me.
Let's all play text twist.
Oh no.
You say that. Show me to me, Rachel.
Show me to me,
Right
please.
now.
I you know what? We may only be able to bring 5 games in each
Okay.
of our escape pods,
Where's he going with this?
but with this game, I can not only bring a
Yeah,
GameCube,
where's he going? This seems like some
a
real
link
bullshit.
cable, and my Game Boy Advance. We're picking Zelda 4 Swords Adventures.
Oh!
Where the hell's he going with this?
Yeah, where's he going?
What's he gonna pick? Wonder what the game's gonna be.
Okay,
this-
Zelda 4 Swords Adventures.
For people who don't know this game, it is a title release for the GameCube in 2004 where in order to play, it was a multiplayer Zelda game where you all play as Link, hooked up to the same GameCube, but the full way to play it was you would use your Game Boy Advance linked to your GameCube in a controller slot, and
Crazy.
sometimes you'd go in like a house or a dungeon or down a cave, and then Link would go from the TV onto your GBA, and you do
Whoa.
that
That's
little
cute.
piece there.
So
That's
you're
very
saying
cute.
Link, but also Link
Link?
cable?
Exactly.
You need to simplify this, man.
Yes.
They gotta figure. I've been saying this for a long time. Just call him Zelda.
The only way.
So I'm hoping out there I can find 3 lovely aliens or people that we're gonna meet that we're not colonizing.
Right.
People that we're sharing with.
Thank you, Connor.
You're welcome. That will also have GBAs and link cables to the GameCube. and
Zelda
play.
cables.
Yeah, there we go.
No,
Zelda
no,
cables.
no, you're confused, Alec.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Zelda. I have all 5 of my picks GameCube titles.
I noticed that.
What the hell's wrong with me?
Sheesh. All
That's
right.
cool.
I love that 4 Swords Adventures starts with the most deranged diagram that you'll ever see in your life, where it's showing you how to hook up 4 different GBAs to one
yes.
GameCube.
They need to release this for NSO.
Kind of a stinky diagram.
How would you play? I want them to. It's a game that I kind of missed, and I don't know how you would ever play it. Do you have it? Can I come over?
I don't have this game.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I wish I did.
Well, he
One
has
of the
it
4
now.
link cables.
sounds like you got to go
required.
hunting at some retro game stores then.
Might need.
Roxy Polk, your final pick.
Okay, so I was torn on this.
Where's she
I guess
going?
I'll just show both of them and then which one I actually am picking.
Oh, I love this.
So it was between Xenosaga 2
Okay.
and Spy Fiction.
Ooh.
Ah.
Very different
One of
games.
those.
Roxy, I love that you draft from like a parallel universe that the rest of
Yeah.
us have never even heard of.
It's
I've
so
heard of
cool that I never have to
Xenosaga.
compete
Yeah,
with
yeah.
you
Yeah.
guys because it's all weirdo shit. And like
Yeah.
this
Love
is
it.
You
maybe
have
one of the
great
most.
taste.
Thank you.
Is this okay? Is 2 good? Is because I remember playing the first.
I like it
Xenosaga.
because one of my favorite characters is Junior, who a lot of people are annoyed by that character. So for some people, this is their favorite game, and some people it's their most hated one out of the 3 of them. And also, each one of them is weird and different and doesn't feel like they fit with the others because there was a lot going on behind the scenes that I only know a little bit of through research. That it was a nightmare over there when they were producing these games. But so I do like this. I love this game, but at the same time, I think Spy Fiction is probably the one to pick since I've picked a lot of JRPGs.
Yeah, you want to.
Spy Fiction. If you guys have ever played Deadly Premonition, this is by the same guy. So it might look like, oh yeah, like Metal Gear and Mission Impossible, right? He was probably inspired by that. Yeah, it's super fucking weird. It's weirder than you would think.
It's like Spy Kids meets Pulp Fiction, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Please,
this is
please.
the titular spy kid. You can disguise yourself as any NPC in the game to get through stuff. The character artist is Renji Murata, who I don't know if any of you guys maybe nobody.
No.
Okay, he's a Japanese artist who I was like, I loved his style as a kid growing up too, and then it's like in this weird.
Oh, I see.
Oh, the Animatrix. Okay, I know who this guy is. Yeah.
And yeah, it's just got like weird offbeat humor. There's like a TV show that the three main characters like, and they like make references to it, but you, the player, have never seen this show, so you have
That's
no idea
tight.
what the fuck they're saying.
Cool.
But it's funny. There's some weirdo plot where it's like, oh yeah, this guy, the evil guy, was your dad the whole time, which is like,
Whoa.
what? We're doing that now? So,
This seems cool.
yeah, and I mean,
I would
it's-
genuinely play
I
this.
have never heard
it's
of
a
this. This
sweary
sounds
game.
great.
So, like, if you guys have ever played any
Oh,
Sweary's
okay.
other games, which Deadly Premonition, Dark Dreams Don't Die, a lot of other more recent games too. Let me look at his.
92% of Google users like this game?
Because probably only 5 people played it and they love it. Yes.
That's a weird stat.
But yeah, like,
It's the
good,
stat that
like-
came up.
Yeah. It's good and weird and bizarre, and it's probably pretty cheap, honestly. In terms of a lot of these other retro games I have are like impossible to acquire. I feel like this one's probably pretty reasonable.
Dang.
I just checked. It's like
yeah.
60. It's not bad.
Okay, yeah,
That's not
like
bad.
normal game
Yeah.
price. That's not too bad.
And that's the kids from Spy Kids and
Yeah, he's all grown
and
up.
they shot
Shark
Marvin
boy.
in the face.
Crazy.
Okay, Ben, take us home, Daddy.
Oh, I would love to quick pick South Park Stick of Truth, and we're done.
No,
And
that's
it's
not.
over.
No, Ben.
Not a problem.
That's from 1904.
Oh my god,
Damn.
1904? This computer's freaking me out. I'm sorry about that. What's left? What's left? You would think I would have had something right on the heels of that. Oh, I was gonna
Go
pick
on, obviously.
The Metroid Prime
Mikey's
demo
stolen
cartridge.
two of my picks.
Perfect.
Prince of Persia Warrior Within. Was that
Okay.
chosen?
Yeah,
Great.
no. it
Okay.
wasn't.
Yeah, another
That's one where he got goth, right? Is that one?
I think so.
Goth and angry.
He does look. He does
Yeah.
look more Kratos coded.
Yes.
In this. Yeah.
His like hairs over one eye or
They're
something.
trying to go towards
Kratos?
Kratos.
Early Kratos? Yeah.
Yeah. Early
That's rad.
Kratos.
Like Hot Topic Prince of Persia.
Yes.
That's cool. Like
Yeah.
he listens to Dashboard Confessional.
Well, wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That guy's cool.
I'll have you know, I double checked if the emo game came out. in 2004.
Vindicated. Donkey Kong.
So hey, Spider-Man crossover. That's good.
Yeah.
That's
Amazing.
hands down a good game.
Oh, this is the Donkey Kong. Okay, let's go through and list off all the games that we picked, starting with Ben. Ben, tell us what games that you had, and then I'll rate your list.
I don't know.
You didn't write them down?
No,
Okay,
I didn't know
I'll
about
say
that.
them.
Yet. I forgot
Tony
about this part
Hawk's
of-
Underground 2, Need for Speed Underground 2.
Yeah, Tony Hawk's Underground 2, Need for Speed Underground 2. I got, of course, Prince of Persia Warrior Within.
Yes.
ESPN NBA Basketball,
Yes.
aka NBA 2K4. And then what else did I have?
Star Wars Battlefront.
Star Wars Battlefront.
You know,
Yeah,
Ben,
rate me.
I'm seeing some sports, some racing,
Mm-hmm.
some shooting, and some slashing. Brother, this is an eclectic list. Sorry.
Wow.
What about Pong?
Didn't make it. Roxy,
Okay, right.
what is on your list here?
I got Shadow Hearts Covenant,
Yes.
Drakengard, Silent Hill 4 The Room,
Yes.
Yume Nikki, go play it for free right now,
Yes.
and Spy Fiction.
I gotta say, I mean, you knew this was gonna happen, but eclectic as hell. Just so eclectic. Great job, Roxy.
So cool.
Connor, let's go through this here.
I have Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, NBA Live 2005, Metal Gear Solid, The Twin Snakes and Twins, and Zelda Four Swords Adventures. And I also have a note here left from the Ribleys saying we were scared because that one guy's a ghost, so we left.
Mikey.
Told you
It
guys.
finally
We
worked.
did it eventually. Yeah.
He was
I
telling
told
the truth.
you.
Thank you,
And
Mikey.
Thank you for protecting the ship.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes, Mikey, so your services were definitely better than those rockets.
Hey,
Sorry, Patrick. Sorry.
I don't pick out the
I
rocket.
know it's
button
not
get
your
all
fault. It was the
sticky
rockets'
anyway?
fault. And Connor, I just might be in a good mood, but eclectic. I'm saying it. It's like an eclectic list.
Dude.
Patrick,
Sticky rocket.
what's your list here?
My list is Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, Pikmin 2,
Oh,
Donkey Konga.
okay.
Of course, we have to remember The Sins of Mankind with the Guy game.
Yes, I'm doing the sign of the cross to that.
Yep. mhm. And
They prayed up.
Text Twist.
And Text Twist, buddy, just with the inclusion of Text Twist gets you a capital E. Eclectic.
Whoa!
Mikey, what's all this? What is all this hullabaloo?
Yeah, I don't know. I got some game called GTA San Andreas.
Wow.
I got some rinky-dink thing called World of Warcraft. I don't know what that is. Some fucking Fable. Okay. Knights of the Old Republic 2, I guess.
Ooh, yeah.
And Def Jam Fight for NY.
Wow. You might. Are you my morning? Because this list is eclectic. Does that make sense? Morning is eclectic. Is that a thing?
No.
I'm sorry. I can't give that one to
Well,
you.
depends on
Think
what
with
your
you?
morning's like, I
Or
guess.
did you lost someone?
Well, it's
Like you
eclectic.
could have an eclectic morning, but I don't think that's a thing people say.
I think morning is an eclectic. No, I'll look that up
We
later.
can make it
Okay,
be
no,
a thing
all
people
right.
say.
Let's
I'll
keep
look
it.
it up
Yeah.
later. Okay, now I picked Metroid Zero Mission, Ninja Gaiden, Spider-Man 2, Beautiful Joe 2, and The Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Butcher Bay.
Great. And I'm going to kind
Yeah.
of judge your list.
Yeah, why don't I have the panel here judge my list? Are we thinking? I mean,
I think it's
Hang
kind
on,
of like a
Jeremy,
morning.
will you turn around and plug
Remind
your
me of a
ears?
morning.
oh, you want me to
Jeremy,
turn around? Okay, I'll
Turn around, plug your ears.
Okay.
Guys, what do you think? It's pretty eclectic.
It's
His
pretty
list
eclectic
is-
to me.
It's pretty
Yeah.
eclectic.
Guess if I had to
Capital
pick one
E,
word.
maybe.
Feels like
Or
we got to.
lowercase e.
Yeah, we got to pull up Google Maps and reverse our directions and get back to eclectic Avenue.
Okay.
Worth it?
Hey, Jeremy, you can come back.
Okay.
So yeah, Ben, do you want to kind of tell him what you just told us?
Yeah, you ever wake up in the morning? The morning feels
Jeremy's
eclectic.
asking.
Oh, it feels eclectic. Yes.
That's what I said.
Okay, I'm gonna take that as an eclectic. That's an eclectic. Alex, what do you got here? Or Alec, what do you got here?
Thank you, Alex. I get it. I
Alex?
took more your word from you. No,
I think I was
took-
thinking I was gonna say Alex List.
Yes. No, that's a good save. That's a good save. JFK Reloaded, as we all remember.
Of course, Sign of the Cross.
Of course.
Katamari Damacy.
Uh-huh.
Burnout 3 Takedown.
Mm-hmm.
Mega Man 03. And Astro Boy Omega Factor.
And I think we're gonna do walk down to Eclectic Avenue.
Oh, you heard that. Your ears were supposed to be covered.
I'm sorry, what?
You're
I
fucking-
didn't hear anything. I'm making
did you
a
come up
new
with that
joke. I'm making
independently?
a new joke. Did somebody say that before I?
Yeah. Ben
No
did.
way!
said that.
Really? Who said that?
Jeremy, I mailed that to myself. What you're doing is copyright fraud.
Okay, look, I had no idea. I had no idea. I had my ears closed. Everyone saw me put my hands to my ears.
Tired of
Maybe you
the
guys
same
are
as
just
mailing
like
a bit to
same
yourself as
wavelength.
covering your ears while someone else does the bit.
Eclectic list, Alec.
Yeah, I want to look up that Astro Boy game. That sounds really neat. I'd never heard of it either.
It's a good time.
Konami, right? Konami.
Great question.
Kristen.
Treasure, of course. Treasure.
Oh, Treasure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
Makers of
right.
McDonald's Treasureland Adventure,
It's
one
the
of the
same.
best games of the Sega Channel.
One and the same.
Genuinely love that game. I have, besides that game, Half-Life 2, The Sims 2, Counter-Strike Source, Battlefield Vietnam, and DDR Extreme.
And just probably, if the most eclectic list on the entire board right here. Kristin, great job. Everyone else, great job. That was our show. I'm going to go ahead and, of course, as per tradition, turn the alarm back on while we all plug. Connor McCabe, where can people find you?
Before we shoot off into these space pods, thank you so much for listening. You can follow me on Blue Sky at Connor McCabe and listen to my podcast, Call Me By Your Game, wherever you get your shows. I think like half the games on here, we've done an episode on it, so look up the podcast. Go find it.
Perfect. Roxy Polk.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitch as Red Mage Roxy, and I'm actually doing a movie night over on my Discord tomorrow night after stream. So go join me for 2 events tomorrow.
What's the movie?
Well, I call it movie night, but we're going to be watching Amazing Digital Circus episodes 1 through 6.
Amazing.
Just right. It is amazing. In the title.
Patrick Ehlers.
Listen to the Nintendo Cartridge Society podcast twice a week. Talk about Nintendo stuff. And then you can check out the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles source book, the encyclopedia on everything in the IDW Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comics that I wrote.
Oh, wow.
Very
All
cool.
stores now.
Very cool.
Cowabunga.
Very
Cowabunga.
cowabunga. Very cowabunga. Yeah. Ben Cassil.
Yes, you can follow me at my name, Ben Cassil, Cassil, on Instagram. And check out my podcast with the aforementioned July Diaz. It's called Live from the Big Apple. We got our first season just finished, 10 episodes. Follow that on at Big Apple Live on Instagram. It's like a fake SNL. That's my pitch.
Okay.
Pretty funny.
Kristin Thorson.
Oh, I like rarely Twitch stream these days.
Cool.
A lot of time, but when I'm on there, it's Kristin. I'm also on Blue Sky under the same name, and you can also, if you look out your window, I'm probably climbing a mountain near you.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey.
Now that's cool.
Mount Fuji.
Alec Robbins. Question mark.
Yes, I have a comic that I made called Mr. Boop. You can read that online or buy it. That's better for me, but you can also just read it. Crime Hot, another comic, same thing. Buy it online, read it online for free. And if you want to play a game I worked on that's coming out in December with big name comedians like Tim Robinson and JP Smoove and Betsy Sidaro and not a very specific canceled man who is not part of the game anymore. You can buy that in December. High on Life 2.
Amazing.
Mr. Boop.
And Mikey Stephens.
Follow me on Instagram at Mikey Loves Mikey. It started weird.
I thought you were just singing Uncle Cracker for us.
Follow me.
Follow me on
Donkey
TikTok
Kong.
at Tiki Mikey Taki. And if you heard me on this and you're like, that dude's not that funny, and you want to punish me, show up to my show and buy tickets to my show. It's at Frank. Usually be Franklin every second Friday. It's bitching, and I'll do improv, and you can buy tickets and just be like, boo, this isn't funny, and just keep buying those tickets and telling all your friends to also show up and
Buy those tickets, boo, and just to boo.
That's right.
Lisa loves
They're trying to speak to you because you're a ghost.
That's right,
see it,
and
of
that
course.
feels supportive for me. So
Yeah.
jokes on you, idiot.
Yeah. Patreon.com/Super NPC Radio. That's a place where you can go find bonus content from the makers of this show and Call Me By Your Game. We're wrapping up. Well, not really. We're about halfway through our Death Stranding 2 Games Club, which has been crazy because when we started this whole thing, they didn't even have guides out for it. So we were just guessing how long episodes
Yeah,
should
that's
be.
like going to be the Wild West for you guys.
It was really thrilling. I will say this, playing that week to week, just trying to be like, I think this is the right amount for an episode. Great stuff. And if you are in the LA area and you want to see an excellent sketch comedy show, I would recommend that you come to Ask Sketch on August 23rd at 7 p.m.
The day before my birthday.
The day before Patrick's birthday, I co-directed a big sketch show over at UCB, and it's really, really great. It's the best thing I've ever done, maybe, on stage. Anyways, come see that. Bye-bye.